Hold on, that's actually quiet. Quite an eagle. So quite an eagle. I think just hop. I think we don't need a dragon 3, so just hop into dragon 2. So we just need now 2 people only hop into dragon. 2 more people hop into dragon 2, and then we have. And then we have our vehicles. Okay, so there's 1 more in dragon 2.
Well, we do have JP in TeamSpeak, who's not on the server yet, but he's having mic issues still.
Okay. I don't know if he's going to join. Okay, so I'll have JP join in that case. Well, if it's not JP, then who is going to be? Let's have who's Ruben?
Probably Swifty, Shifty, Dufty.
Okay. Okay, we'll probably just move someone there later.
Is Ruben JP then?
No.
Oh.
JP is JP.
Okay, no, I wasn't sure.
Okay, says he's coming.
Cool. Okay, well then he'll join Dragon 2 then. Let's just tell him that. Okay, I think that's it. So perhaps are you happy with the force structure?
User entered your channel.
Okay. So can we go to the map screen?
I am happy with that.
Hey guys, hello.
Oh,
Hey,
Bucky's.
Just in time.
Where's Sherman?
He's going to be a bit later. Thunderstorm.
Oh.
Well, I'll tell him that he should join at the end at the very least if he can't join at the start.
Here goes Africa.
Sorry, I just pressed escape. I'm not used to my screen just fucking all of a sudden moving on without my permission. But I'm coming, don't worry.
Do you have any pronouns that we have to call you Africa?
Hey, yo, you coming?
No. Did I have?
The fuck was that?
Just ignore it. It'll go away.
What the fuck is pronouns?
You're Gen Z.
A pronoun is like he, she, it.
So you know what, Swifty, you have given me faith in the future of humanity. You are Gen Z. About that stuff.
If I see someone with a pronoun, I'll murder him right in front of me.
How do you know to him?
Sorry, hold on. I'm back. I only see.
Okay, that's a good one.
Hold on.
Guys, we're streaming.
Guys, I'm seeing the Altus map.
Me
Should
too.
I be seeing Altus?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making
Go
sure.
back to the old days.
Okay, now bear in mind we are streaming, so keep it in line and let's focus.
Are we streaming?
Yes.
For the last mission?
Yes.
Of the year?
Yes.
And you want me to keep it in line?
Yes.
Okay.
Listen, you don't need to encourage Bucky's normally, so this is just like extra fuel on the flame.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do the convoy order. So Victor 1. Okay, so I'm thinking actually, who's is brute force the 1-1 FTL?
Yes.
JP wants to know where he must go.
To Dragon 2.
Cool. Sorry, which buddy pairs are the in command? Are you okay? We have Quiet, Ego, and who else in Dragon 2?
I think it's
Zoltan.
Me, yeah.
Okay, so Zoltan, who do you want to be paired with?
It's only JP that's coming in.
Okay, so we'll just have Quiet and Ego since they were together in Dragon 3.
Yeah, and then I'll go with JP when he comes in.
Dragon 2.
I think Warnord only has 3 in. No.
Where do you go?
Yeah, but we've got a force multiplier Africa in our team.
Bucky, there should be a gap in Dragon 1, so you can hop in there.
Okay, you
It
don't want
might,
me
be, it might be worthwhile taking the engineer slots. You can repair the vehicle more.
Oh yeah, take engineer stuff. Yeah.
You want me to go engineer? We're just taking medic.
Me.
Ah, okay.
I didn't know you were coming.
Yeah.
If I would have done differently.
But it's okay. You can repair
It's
the cars.
okay.
Fix the faint work.
I feel like I'm looking at a training mission. There's a field hospital. It's all
Okay. So I do know. I did have a look at the mission to try and figure out what the hell Bucky's trying to tell me, because it's cryptic language he calls English.
I'm so sorry, but that was just rough today.
but that's why you had a very tight schedule, so it's understandable. So, I obviously, so I'll just one thing I assume is that based on the mission, we're not like fully expecting enemy contact, but just probable. So we are taking the main road, right?
Yeah, pretty much main road. Try to get to the airfield. Send Sherman on his way, and happy go merry. We go fucking Christmas.
Okay, and then go through the main terminal gates. The north side.
Yeah, and we park at the main entrance. That's it.
Okay, so is there any preference on? Okay, I'm just going to start drawing around. Okay, so this CO here is basically Sherman is not here right now, so it's Peps, because Peps has the most recent leadership experience with convoy stuff. That's not me, in terms of training at least. So Peps, are you happy with the vehicle layout?
Yes, I'm just looking here. You've got 1, 1, 1, 2. Yep.
Okay, so Victor 3 is all the miscellaneous stuff. So all the people rejected from the other vehicles. That's myself, Peps, and probably Bucky's.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, I'll draw a route just that this follows the MSR, and I'll pick something that makes sense leaving the base.
Cool.
So if there's anything else that you want to discuss?
So if we take contact, sorry.
Oh no, I was just going to go through the basic stuff if you want, but yeah, go ahead, Kieran.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we take contact and we don't have a vehicle that's damaged too much, we're going to try and push through, because we're going to be taking more than enough contact. Especially if it's contact close. If it's contact far, we can do a fishbone, action dismount, so the gunners and the drivers stay in the vehicles, and the fishbone is first vehicle goes off left, second vehicle goes off right, or whichever, it doesn't matter which one.
So just some correction, with action dismount, you basically form a line with the vehicles in the direction you call the action dismount.
That's right, sorry, that's right.
So there's a dismount where the crew stay inside, everyone get out, which is where literally all the drivers and the gunners also get out, which you only do this pretty much at the end of the mission. So if it's an action dismount, then it means the vehicles are going to move up and fight with you as Overwatch. So vehicles, Dragon 2 is essentially being like the Overwatch element. So Dragon 2 is going to be moving the vehicles and engaging the targets, overwatching Dragon 1 in an action dismount. So if you encounter the enemy beforehand, at least this is what we normally did in the training that you actually leader of. If we saw the enemy ahead of time, blocking the road, then we can do an action dismount and engage them from more favorable circumstances, from farther away for Overwatch and flank them, all that stuff. Yep. If we get surprised and ambush, then we just push through. And if we lose one of the vehicles in the ambush, then we push through. We still push through. We get out of the kill zone, and then we turn around back and flank the enemy, and then rescue whoever was trapped.
Yeah. So if your vehicle is blown up, just hide underneath and scream. We'll come for you eventually.
Yeah. That's what I do best.
So, 152 is much better of a vehicle comms because the ranges are much better than 343s. So all drivers, the drive themselves will be in the vehicles 152s. So just make sure the drivers have those. Dragon 2 probably has enough radios for that. So Dragon 2 can just, I think they literally have enough radios for every. No, actually they have 3 152s. It's probably sufficient. And then I think the vehicles themselves have built-in radios. So drivers all have 152s. So that's the main comms for the vehicles and stuff. And then when we say dismount, everyone in the Dragon 1 slot gets out of the vehicles. And then when we say everyone get out, then that's also the Dragon 2 as well. Yeah. Also, if a convoy halts, then you do a fishbone, as Peps was describing earlier. Well, you just go in the opposite. The first vehicle goes either left or right, and the vehicle behind them goes in the opposite direction off the road, so you don't block the road. So if you do get blown up, you're not in the way.
And it's also so you're covering sectors as well.
Yeah. And also the sector you do look. So Victor 1's going to be looking forward. Victor 1's going to be looking right. Victor 2 is looking right. Victor 3 is going to be looking left. And ideally Victor 4 will be looking behind us, but I guess we'll just... Jeez.
Yeah, that's probably somebody that took their headset outside into the storm.
Yeah.
Was that someone
All quiet as maybe playing Quiet is busy playing underneath his carport on the outside on Wi-Fi.
No. Listen, my headset is on mute. It's on mute.
Oh, he's taking a slush.
Oh, quiet. We love you. Don't worry.
Okay,
Quiet
so
is now all of a sudden quiet.
No, my headset is just muted so that you don't hear the background noises. You know, while I crap on people's head and so on. You know.
I thought it was Max. Okay, so is there anything else perhaps you want to discuss?
No, not at the top of my head.
I have a question.
Yep.
Can, for the purpose of a stream, I, for the first time ever, have a 152 as a grenadier?
If you can get extra, yeah, I suppose from one you can, just
Probably
so that people can hear
from
on the
Dragon
152
2.
comms. That's fine.
Perhaps you should. I think you should give one because the Dragon Zero crate should have 3 152s.
Yeah, I'll get one. Okay.
Oh, it's actually no. You're not in Dragon Zero. Never mind. I forgot.
No, so
I'm
Sell.
yeah.
D5. Okay. Perhaps yeah, Bakis could, or even me because my crate has 5 of them.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's
Thanks.
Christmas for everyone. Everybody gets a 150. You get a 150.
I want a 152 as well. This is amazing.
What was the last thing I was going to say? Oh, yes. It's probably not a good time to tell you that my power's going off at 10, so we need to hurry up and get there.
Well, mine's already off.
Okay, so what's the chain of command? It's me, and then if Sherman hasn't come back in, who then?
Then we wait for Sherman until Cody comes back.
I would say brute force because he's like lead victor. He's good at making. Also, one thing as well: lead vehicle should make the call to push through or not. By default, it's push through. Okay. But if because you're in the front, if you see enemies ahead of time, then you can call an action dismount at your discretion.
Okay.
Do all the vehicles have C-type? Sorry.
I can't remember if these ones do.
Otherwise, we'll need to do androids.
No, I think it's got the 152s on today. It's the M1025 variant, the updated cup version of it.
Yeah, there should be FTLs in the front passenger seats in any case.
Hey, these stuff is fucking elite, boys. You can see the tires that I fixed for Christmas. You know those spikes that you see?
Did you put on white walls?
Yeah, bro. Oh, fucking fur on the dash.
And the dice. You mustn't forget the dice.
No, the dice is a little bit too OP. 2 box perk.
Oh, one other thing, I was thinking of putting in waypoints, but I think the towns actually make good for good waypoints. So
yeah,
we'll just treat the towns as waypoints, sort of signal when we're going through them.
Okay. Phoenix, are you?
I'm admin. I will log out when we start.
If you see lead vehicle, if you see or any vehicle, but obviously lead most importantly, if you see anything that looks suspiciously like an ID, whatever, you can call convoy halt, and then you will go. You can fishbone. Everybody cover your sectors because there's a good possibility if there's an ID, it's also an ambush zone. So, and then we'll just quickly have a look with the binoculars and see if we can circumvent it or blow it up with gunfire. We're not going to worry about trying to
call experience.
Yeah, we're not going to try and sit there and get Bucky's fingers blown off.
Yeah, that's what we call a Bucky's mission.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, all right? I feel so saddened over the whole year. Pips didn't fucking blow up that many times as I expected. Come 2023.
It was load shedding, Bucky's.
You're gonna be fucking plastered. We're gonna paint the town red with Peps's blood.
Yeah, that time. I'm just gonna be a red mist most of the time.
Okay, Peps.
All right. Are we waiting for Sherman or not?
Yeah. No, we're gonna load.
Okay. I'm waiting for everyone to stop talking. Okay, Peps. Let me know when you're happy, and then we can start.
Okay, cool. We can go through.
Nice. Can we get up, Peps?
Yeah, you can get up, Salon.
Get up,
cool. 1, 2, get up.
Okay, get your cert.
Oh shit! Something's wrong with my. Oh, never mind. Wait, what?
We can hear you.
We can hear you, Ruben. You're perfectly fine. You're running around.
No, but I can't move. I can't turn back. Like my head is like.
Double tap
alt.
Oh, there you go. Amen. Thanks, boys.
It's like a magic.
Ruben.
Can you imagine?
Ruben.
It's Swifty.
Yeah. What's up?
This is what we call experience, because we've all fucking been there.
Zoltan, do you
Thanks,
want to
thanks,
mark
guys. I appreciate you guys a lot for helping me.
Stop moving.
Zoltan? Zoltan is glitching.
Is happy.
Sonia?
And he's out.
We won't need night
have
vision
paid off
gear.
for you.
It's
What
9
time is
a.m.
it?
in the morning if we
Yeah, I
leave
doubt
night here.
it's 9 o'clock.
Sorry, late night, guys.
Early morning.
Okay, who took over? Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, block 1, channel 2, Africa, if you remember.
I will.
Radio check.
Okay, who's driver for Vic 1? Check the map quickly.
Yeah,
Bolton.
1, 2, go green when you're ready.
Anyone hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks at last.
Did you guys all take the Mark 46s?
Pepe,
Negative.
who's got the extra one back too?
You want me to take more?
Probably Phoenix
Yeah,
or
please.
Bucky's.
Get from Bucky's
Phoenix, because
in
he's on
front.
5, yeah.
So what's going on?
Extra 152.
Oh, yeah, and they put it on the ground here.
I'll be on the mounted gun.
Down, chicka, wow, wow.
Thank you.
Got an extra bin for whoever.
Africa, what are you staring at there?
I'm freaking loading my stuff. Like, I haven't done this in a very long
The
time.
hell's it?
Like, what are
Africa?
you guys doing? Are you guys done?
Yeah.
Free for free com check.
Okay, wait, wait. Okay, wait.
I don't know, there's...
Peps, who's this guy standing here then?
152 com check.
Do I need to slap him?
Ruben?
He looks like Africa.
Yeah, what's
to
up?
me.
Which team are you in? 1-1 or
Peps?
1-2?
Yep.
I think I'm 1-1.
Could you...
That's
Henry?
Dragon 1, right?
Thank you.
Dragon 1-1-1 or 1-2? There's two separate fight teams.
Africa, check to your left.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Wait.
I don't know.
Block
Okay.
1.
I believe
Okay,
you're
guys,
right
make
with
sure you're
us in
ready.
1-2.
Take a knee when you're ready.
1-2. Okay, cool. Sorry, I didn't hear.
Yeah, because, Brood?
Africa, who's that?
Oh, which channel are we going
I don't know.
Also channel
Do
2.
you see his name there?
to? Okay.
Yeah, Phoenix, who's this random ghost?
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's probably Sherman.
Who took 1-1's rifleman spot?
I'm here. I'm...
Africa.
Hit it
Okay,
up.
cool. So, Ruben, you are with us in 1-2.
Okay, JP.
Don't forget to grab your...
So,
uh,
Ruben,
Wait, hold on. What you gonna forget to grab?
Okay, just come with
In terms
me.
of reinforcements.
Yeah, just
So, because we're
Come
going
with
the
far away
driver.
from
Not
the
a
goal.
problem. Since you're rifleman,
the-
rifleman carries
the
the
target.
84
Okay.
launcher.
If I want to reach us,
84
I'm
mortar.
leaving a Android
The
device
launcher.
over there, and it'll just
The
text
launcher.
us that they are here.
Yeah, so it's
But then
M136
whoever
84
is
heat
reinforcements
CS.
should
We
leave
just
it
call it the
here. I'll
84.
explain everything.
It should be 4
guys,
It's
everyone
gonna be
listen
the
up.
driver, right?
Guys, listen
Oh,
up.
it can
Listen up.
be, yeah.
Listening?
Everybody
Listen
quiet.
up.
the M136.
Especially people who's going to die.
Thanks.
So
i.e.
just listen
all
up.
of us.
If you plan on dying, listen up. So for reinforcements, if you die, there is going to be one vehicle here, but just wait in case other people who are going to die. Just don't be the first one. Just hop in and drive. And also, of course, as with every mission, you need to communicate and get approval before you come inside. So I'm leaving an Android device on the ground over there. So if you die, just message Peps, and Peps will say that you can come in or not. And then once you leave, then just leave the Android device back on the ground in case someone else dies. Okay?
Okay. Copy.
Bucky's, you need to remove that guy.
Yeah, what ammo does it take?
Something is wrong.
It's a single shot.
Why?
It's a single shot.
I only
Yeah,
weigh
it's already
like
got the round.
37
Okay,
kgs
cool.
and I loaded
Can we give him
myself
morphine
or
like
what? All good with the
completely
rest of
full.
the kit?
What is
Yeah, I
the
got 2
brute force?
flashbangs, 2
What is the
grenades.
designated
What's
weight?
good, right?
50 kg.
Cool. You do like
What
to
is
just
that?
listen to your pistol.
What's the ideal weight?
Oh, fuck.
We're going to be in the
Forgot
VIX
about that.
mostly in close, but
Not a problem.
usually about 36.
That's why when
Like, I'm
I
34,
thought
let
I
me just
saw
take some
you
extra
hopping
grenades.
with us, so that's why I thought I'd just double check.
You can take him. Did you take a can for our AR?
Yeah.
Channel switched.
Did both of you take
Yeah,
the
and then
Mark 40?
14. Yeah, take the normal chaser
yeah.
one. And how many grenades do you
Real
have?
good.
Thanks,
I've got
Henry.
18
Yeah,
already.
you
Okay,
start with the
beautiful.
big one.
Take extra frags in. Oh wait, I'll take maybe some extra
What the
frags as
hell?
well.
And then
Doesn't
your-
matter. I
your
still have
buddy
1
with
kilo
me,
to go, so
you're
I
gonna
can
be
still
ahead of
grab
me.
some stuff. Yeah, I'll just...
Problem solved.
Yes.
Okay, see if I can take some extra.
He was booked on administrative leave.
Grenades are
Cool.
done.
So let's just check our weights quickly. Exiler.
Yeah. Average, well, 32.48.
Cool.
We're about
Daniel,
36
weights?
average, Pips.
Okay, cool.
Cool, Jay,
Daniel?
what's your weight? Sorry,
Okay,
let's
cool.
confirm first.
40.
Cool.
Save
give your spare
loadout. You
barrel
guys
to
didn't even
Exiler.
remind me to save my freaking loadout, guys.
Save your loadout.
Sultan, what's your weight carrying?
32.7.
Loadout saved.
No, 33.
Okay. Okay.
JP?
Hit the
Right,
shit
so who's
off
in
my
1-1?
fucking
Can't
gun.
you? Same as me.
Magazines do you
Oh.
have?
Okay, Exile, put it back in your
Okay.
backpack.
Okay, great.
Igor?
You weigh 35.4.
ready.
Who, me?
Copy that.
No,
Okay,
no,
guys, are you ready? Where's my drivers and my gunners?
Go, Dragon 2
Here
ready.
we are.
Okay, drivers, gunners, mount up.
Bucky's just getting to 1-1.
Huh?
Oh, you're not attaching to 1-1?
Yes, I'm attaching to it, but I'm not gonna join your squad because then I lose all my perks as an.
I am
just-
unsure of what's going on here.
So,
Formation,
that's
maybe.
per usual.
You are Vic 3, right? You're sorry.
Well,
Dragon 3 or Dragon 2? Dragon 2.
I'm Dragon 2, we don't have a Dragon 3. What I don't get is why
Africa.
You are the driver for one of the vehicles.
Yep.
The gunners for one of the vehicles.
Thanks, Six. Let's go
the
to your voice,
driver, I
man.
guess.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good
it's
to
just
be
weird.
Quiet and Igor, you're
It's
the
good
driver.
to be your fellow
Yes, Igor, he's your
gu-
gunner.
Yeah. I
Grenadier.
just didn't realize
Just
we're
like
gonna
old
split
times.
up the
Yeah,
dragons
just like
between
old
two
times, I
different
tell you.
weeks.
Yeah. So what's happened is the whole of Dragon 2 is drivers and gunners, and the whole of everybody else is Dragon 1.
Okay, I'm with you.
Okay, so Dragon 2 is just a driver gunner team.
Copy that.
And don't forget your JP.
Yeah, it's JP, you need a gun on that gun now.
I hear you're going to
Right,
another
everybody
continent.
else, you are Dragon 1. Okay.
Awesome.
Is your buddy?
man.
Just
Proud
check
of
your buddy teams. Who are your buddy teams?
This guy right here.
Okay, cool. Right.
Bucky's is
you. Dude, I
mount
don't have a
up.
buddy.
Okay, 1-1, let's mount up, front Vic.
I'm your
Okay.
buddy.
1-2. Mount up.
Okay,
second
on
Vic.
you.
Sure.
Moving.
I'm
I want to
seated.
get to the back where I can no. If we can
You
get to
can,
the
you,
back,
can, you can take your gun out. You can take your gun
Do
out.
I need to drive with
yeah, I think the back is a pretty good place.
Sorry, Henry, I can't just hear you properly.
Okay.
Missed.
Yeah, but we can turn out
Cool.
here as well.
Maybe just check.
better.
You can check in
I think we've
TeamSpeak if
got
you
more
can
range
set
here.
my volume higher.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that.
Who's in
Yeah.
the gunner?
You see more from up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's talking to you? There's Bucky's.
I'll come back.
Space for you, thanks, man.
Why are you asking?
1-1, let me know when you mounted.
Just
1-2, let me know when you mounted.
gonna make sure that I see when you get shot.
I
Get
can't
that on
Okay, Vic 2 ready.
Okay, wait,
Over.
I see it takes it up, yeah.
Remember, quiet.
Well, I can-
You've got 1-2 in here.
I'm
Therefore, you're the
inside.
winning victor.
I can try.
Pick one ready. Yeah.
So,
Depends what speed you want.
probably I'm gonna shoot the
Yeah.
guy who's AI.
Oh, we get a
Yeah.
selection of our
Yeah.
jobs.
Just I missed this game so much. Damn it.
Sorry, AD.
That is a massive 80.
That's a couple of ADs.
Finger slipped. Okay, convoy move.
What is override?
Victor 1 moving on the road
If your
southeast.
finger slipped, stop lubricating it.
Vic 2 moving.
Who just took control of the steer?
Actual, what is the convoy speed? Over.
Keep convoy speed at about 50 kph.
Copy.
Remember to keep some distance so that we can deal with lag.
The question is, what is he lubricating his finger with?
No, I would not ask that. This is a BG
Vic
string.
2, which sector have you got, left or right?
Well, technically it's not meant for
Do you guys have sector left or right? Take right. Vic 2 have sector right. Over.
Copy, Vic 3 is sector left. Vic 1, you got front, eh?
Yeah.
Vic 1 turning right.
Vic 2 turning right.
Cool, quiet. Do you have
Victor,
Android?
take right.
We're not driving 50 kph.
It's never the set speed.
An attempt is sometimes made at the big.
Vic 2, you missed a turn, but you can make your own way there, so.
We've all missed the turn.
Vic 1 correcting, turning southeast.
I mean,
Okay.
if the one with an Android drives, then you won't miss a turn, right?
Okay.
Yeah, well. Okay, Vic 2 turning around.
Okay, quiet.
Vic 2 turning around.
just to prevent more confusion, I'll just let you know if there's an upcoming turn on the Android.
Yeah, sorry, I was keeping my eye on Victoire and trying to get my speech right. I didn't keep my eye on this.
Not a problem, not a problem.
Vic, 3 thing, right?
Cool, we've got a right turn in 20 meters.
Copy.
Technically it's straight, but... I don't think the case is to apply that yet.
Or drive
Victor turning right.
There's actually a rear view camera just to the right of your seat vehicles.
Ooh!
That's a first.
Yeah.
It's like we need rear view mirrors. Wait, don't forget your earplugs.
It's a good point. Bit difficult putting it in now.
And anyone whose fingers are lubricated has a different kind of punch to worry about.
So I just have a question. If your fingers lubricated, how difficult is it to put the gun on safe?
The guys, we're going through the town, so keep your eyes peeled.
There's a right turn coming up.
Okay, guys, just keep on at the right. Guys, right.
Fire, make sure it's not enemies. For any
Contact in the road. Contact in the road.
Firing on us, fire back. Action dismount, action dismount.
Okay, once you dismount, once you stop.
Okay. Just gonna get out of this. Okay, guys, get
Need
out.
to cover in a good firing position, back to
Just
vehicle.
stop the vehicle.
Yeah.
Once you pull out. Once you get the cover.
Do we have any more contacts up?
Copy.
Contact
Not that I can see.
The drone looks okay.
To the road, right to the road.
I'm pulling him. I need Dragon 5.
Do that.
Are you already busy with him? Right, copy.
Guys, I'm coming.
Banning and okay, I'm on brute thing.
Okay, crossing.
Brute force.
Crossing.
Backing
I'm
head.
gonna get shot at. I have 2
1-1,
casualties.
you've got 5 on you now.
Yeah, at me.
Henry's on.
Oh shit.
That was a bad frag.
Vehicles getting covered.
I'm hit.
Got a massive gas in front of me.
Copy 5 should be with you, check he's up.
We've got a mass gas event. 1-1's out.
Check that 5's up, check that 5's up.
Okay.
5 first.
I'm hit. I'm fucking badly hit.
Be
Jeez.
advised, one squad has mass cat.
Copy that. 5 should be with you already, check that 5's up, get him up first.
I'm up. Blind tourniquets.
Listening to you.
I'm on 5, 5 is down.
Copy.
I'm
Okay.
gonna cover
I hear you. I'm just applying bandages. I'm gonna help you.
Quiet, you watch that, you guys...
Treat the other casualties.
Tourniquets. I'm just applying tourniquets, not bandages.
JP, if you're still up, you're supposed to stay in the vehicle with me. Where are you?
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna quickly pack my, just bandage
Okay, I've got his
my
arm.
chest.
I got his arm already.
Okay.
We can actually go back to RTBA. A quick RTB and use the thing.
Okay, right.
Check-
Load
check
up the
Sonia
casualties. Stop the bleeding. Load up the casualties. I'm gonna check. Who's this? Sonia first.
help?
Phoenix is gonna outright. Phoenix is
Yeah,
gonna
just
outright.
check. I'll check
Okay,
the guys
do
on the
CPR,
floor. Check the
CPR.
guy on the floor.
Yeah.
If he's packed up, then load him in the car.
Yeah, as long as he's got outright, keep him.
Got fire. Alright.
Eagle, you good?
All good.
I think we
I'm
lost
CPR.
5. Maybe I don't know.
No, CPR's. I'm still on him.
Okay.
I'm still on him.
Alright.
No heart rate. Oh man.
Oh, he's gone. Alright.
Okay.
Let me get
Okay,
my tourniquet.
Check Sonia.
Phoenix has got a strong heart rate. I can
Okay.
load him into the
Yeah,
vehicle.
load him into the vehicle.
Copy.
Same thing here. We've got the
Oh
same
fuck,
thing
yes,
on.
Jay. Ah, this guy's
Factions
not gonna
carry.
make it. Applying tourniquets.
Sonya's good.
Guys, I need help here on J.
Yeah,
Anyone?
help somebody help Africa on JP.
Yeah.
Applying
Reinforcements back
tourniquets
at
on his
base.
next leg.
Okay, I'm putting this guy back into
Is his leg,
vehicle.
Guys,
Just
I'm
apply
gonna need
tourniquets
some
on his
help
arm.
here.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
hold up.
drop
Right
him
on.
here quickly. Let's
Doesn't
get him.
matter, I'm applying clots on his head.
Drop him.
Okay, cool.
Load patient.
I got his arm.
Copy that. I've got his head.
Okay, Sonya's loaded.
If you're done applying the arms, check if he has a pulse.
He's dead.
Okay, I'll check.
Trying to negate to the arm. I actually packed his.
Still on the head.
Have you checked? Yeah, pack his head. Make sure
Still
he's...
busy with his head.
Okay, cool.
His head
Okay,
is
his
blue.
Okay, I'm checking his
Okay, he
pulse.
has a normal heart rate.
Checking his pulse.
Okay, awesome. Check
Good
his
luck.
pulse.
Strong.
Actual.
Strong. Okay, cool. That's great.
reinforcements,
That's great. Stick him.
Go for
copy
He's
that.
reinforcements.
normal, he's normal.
I just wanted to confirm you in radio range. We've got 3
Alright,
reinforcements
you did not
at
put his
base.
tourniquets on his
We're
arms though.
waiting for pickup.
I did. For me.
Copy
it
that.
showed
Will
up.
be RTB in 2
Oh, you
minutes.
did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Received. Waiting.
Okay, somebody,
Okay.
somebody pick him up then and put him in the...
Igor, are you still good there?
Right, I'll put him up. Are you busy with that, Debs?
I'm still
Putting
busy
him
with
in there.
Phoenix.
Close to me, I applied tonic.
Okay, I can see it. I'm just putting up extra as well.
Got a heart rate there, right?
Yeah, he's got a heart rate, yeah. You can take him,
What
please.
Guys,
Is this
dead.
you? Did I apply a tourniquet on you?
Guys,
Oh,
dead.
for fuck's sakes. He's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's dead.
fuck. Oh, you did, yeah. You applied it on me.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you,
God.
Alright,
guys,
you can-
He's dead. He's dead. Leave him. Okay,
Alright,
mount
let's get in
up.
the cars. Let's go,
Everyone
let's go, let's go,
mount
let's go,
up,
let's
everyone
go.
I'm gonna take Vic 3.
Alright, Africa.
Wait. I'm trying to load this guy. How do I load him?
I'm up.
As into action.
Shucks, our wheel got damaged.
Fuck.
But luckily we've got an engineer.
Guys, are you loaded? If you loaded, let's go.
Before we leave, I just quickly want to keep myself on
Everybody
because I can't
Yeah.
shoot.
Okay, we're going RTB, right?
Vic 1, you ready?
Alright, I'm good to go.
Hey,
I
I
can
can't-
confirm we're going
it's
back
not
to base,
loading,
right? Hey, firm, we're going back to
Is there
base.
enough space?
Copy that, Vic 2. Ready to move.
There's 2 spots here, Buckies.
Just see if you
Yeah.
can pick him up and load him and then drop him.
Guys, the longer we wait here, the more they're coming.
Okay, can't load him. I can't load him as well.
Let me just pick him up quickly and then
Is he alive,
I'll drop him
guys?
and then we try.
Okay, Vic 2 is ready to move. Let me know.
How much is in your seat there, Quiet?
Currently, we are only 3 people in the Vic.
Wait.
Plus the gunner.
Well, 4 people with the driver.
Alright, I'm in.
Fuck,
Go.
I accidentally
Let's go.
I accidentally applied
Copy that.
tourniquet on Africa.
Fine. You won't die from it.
Okay, Vic 2 ready to move. Be Vic 1, lead us out. Get back to base on the blue route.
Phoenix says
Okay, Vic 2 moving.
Phoenix says flatline again. Busy with CPR.
Okay.
We just did cool data disappear.
We just left Big 3 back. So now it's gone.
Shit.
I was treating him and then he just disappeared.
Blue J, coming for quiet over.
I don't think that's the case. I think he actually bugged out, literally. Armor.
Well, Henry's also not in here anymore.
Yeah. Where are they?
I have no idea, I guess they're back at base.
So there's 3 or 4 at base.
Left the comrade behind.
Shit.
How sure are you about that?
He's not in a big.
Well,
We'll see, maybe he died and is back at base.
yeah, well, I'm sorry. We did say over the radio we're moving.
Go straight to the main tent.
Is it here? Yes.
No.
The medical tent.
No,
Is it
it's
down
not,
there?
It's no. Go. We
No,
follow
you're
the Victor that you will
thinking
be
of,
on.
training layout. It's not a training layout.
Oh, is it not a training layer? Okay. That makes sense.
Just stop. Alright, so it is over here.
Okay, guys, let's get out.
Can we get engineer?
Okay, so
Tanya, I'm rejoining you.
Okay.
how'd you die?
You're still FTL. So I went
okay.
down pretty early on by a headshot, and then that grenade that went off killed me.
Oh, yeah, somebody threw a bad nade.
According to JP, it was.
I can't see which wheel is damaged.
Well, it's not that damaged.
I need the 152.
Kuche, did you die?
I did, apparently.
It's
Oh,
your
wow.
backpack.
But
Oh, you bled out. You were
I did all the effort in
I
trying
just-
to
Right,
save you.
Yeah, I
Jeez,
just
that
your
I
casualty
got
go to
looking
buckets
at
in
me,
the hospital.
PTSD. I do
and
not
then
know what happened
somebody
there.
bandaged
Probably
the wrong
his-
arms or something.
Oh.
Yeah,
basically
somebody-
we got ambushed.
somebody
No,
tourniquet
no,
Africa's
no.
arms.
Yeah, I know. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Did you
There's
get
no
Kuja
way
into
you
the
were on your
car?
own.
Cool. Ruben, just a little bit of a
Did you
heads
get
up.
Kuja in
the
Before
car?
I died.
Yes, I
I'm
got him
in
in
the
the
car.
car.
They
So Sanya
bandaged
is
the wrong
FTL.
person and Cool J
Okay, is
died.
he your battle buddy now?
Yeah, but I thought
No,
I
no,
thought
so,
I was in the car. I could hear it, and then it just went
you're-
like
Yeah, no,
quiet. Did I drop out?
Guys,
You dropped out of the car, yeah.
Hello, shut up.
Yeah.
Let me talk.
But,
You were on your own, Cool J.
if Sanya
You
dies,
actually did
Exile becomes
get
FTL.
bandaged
If Exile
properly
then
and
dies, you
tourniquet
become
properly.
Okay.
It's just for
What's
some reason
FTL
your
like?
bandages opened
Guy
up
in
and you
charge.
died.
Oh, okay.
He was in
Okay.
the right vehicle,
That's a
boy.
squad.
You did
So
nothing.
currently, because I'm a first recruit, you outranked me.
No, that's fine. That's okay.
Okay.
But I heard.
Like
what's
how?
his name?
There
Yeah.
was no one
But
with
it's
us.
bad.
Basically, it is
Africa's-
now in your best interest to
Tourniquet
save
I
your
just
life.
don't know. I just
So I
don't
should
know
keep
where
them
the
alive
bad
now?
nade came from.
Yeah, because if they go
But I
down,
just
you're
saw
in charge.
all of
Oh
you
my goodness.
going down
How
in
do I
front
do
of
that?
me.
Yeah. There was a grenade.
my
I actually
goodness.
saw a grenade coming in.
I'm not ready for that.
I screamed grenade, and I was running forward, and there was a guy waiting around the corner
Yeah,
for me. But
so
if I
that's how
stayed,
the-
I would definitely
Drivers,
be dead
just check
straight
your
away.
vehicle, the status of
But
your
I saw
vehicle,
the
see what
grenade
condition they're
actually
in.
coming in.
Next
Before
week,
Wasn't it
your
grenade that
that bounced back?
No, I don't think so. I didn't try mine.
Okay, so you're just a fresh recruit now, so now I have to keep them alive. Oh my jeez.
Okay.
Sorry, one.
I assume
Well, actually,
Oh, my
we've got
jeez.
one wheel that's
Bro, I'm
damaged,
not
but I
ready for
can't
this, I'm not
find
ready.
it, and
Like-
all of the wheels looks
I
alright
just,
on
I
the
just like
Vic 2.
chasing people out that way.
Henry?
Yes.
Copy that. The engineer can maybe come and just have a look at the vehicles.
Sonya's FTL at the moment.
I'm gonna take over the
hospital
Because I died.
Sonia, are you sure?
Son- Sonia went to go get treated.
This one.
We've got on Vic 2 it has a red wheel, but none of these wheels
Yeah,
are
yeah,
damaged
yeah.
to me.
This one here. This one.
But I believe we should be
Oh, I see.
taking the
Nice
same
interaction.
one. It would make we'd most likely just fill into the second
Buggies?
one in the convoy.
Yeah. Guys,
Can you-
it's
can
got a
you-
puncture repair kit.
Magic repair.
They're
yeah,
just
there we
busy
go.
trying to sort out the wheel.
How,
thing,
how did you
what I
see
heard.
this one is damaged?
Let's interact.
Yeah, you're making me stress right now, Henry. I thought I gotta keep them alive
Okay, cool.
now.
Then remove wheel and place it with the spare one.
Not yet, not yet.
Jeez.
Everyone
if
stand
if
back.
Bucky
We'll
takes
leave
his
your
way with
ass.
this mission, yes.
I'm just
Let me
surprised
unload
that
the other one.
I was able to defend the way I did. There was
Okay,
some
spare
guys
wheel,
coming
unloading.
from our left of the
Can you
church,
repair it, or should I take out the
and they
spare
were
wheel?
firing
I'm
on the
taking out the spare wheel.
casualties.
There we go.
Oh.
But I just shot
Let's
through a
go, I've
boost,
got the spare
hoping the guy was there anyway.
Tire incoming. Tire incoming.
Okay, stay away from the tire.
It's a wheel and tire.
Listen.
Tiger.
You mean
wheel.
that's the same thing? You mean a rim and a tire,
Exiler.
It's a wheel.
Exiler.
and that makes
Exile?
the wheel.
Exile, engineer's talking to you.
I'm listening.
Just. You want me to see? You want to see the most lethal thing in ZA
In Arma.
2022?
No,
It's that thing right there.
you stay away.
Okay, right.
Vix, mount up when you're ready.
Should we not let
Okay,
Strike D5, just have one more wounded.
Vic 2, let's mount up.
Copy that. Vic 1. Oh, sorry. Africa, leave our evidence of
Igor on
humanitarian
main
use on the
gun,
ground.
Henry on sub
Getting in?
gun. Yeah.
Which one is Vic 1 again?
this one?
No, I don't want to drive in this. This is fucking dangerous.
I forgot I can fire out of the
supposed
seat.
to be
I was
back
like,
after
how
that.
the fuck do I
Be right
fire?
back.
Yep.
Bucky's
As
come
though
to us
on
at
my
Vic 3.
right, and I was like, oh, I'm getting shot.
Africa?
Igor?
Yep.
Don't leave me this time. Yeah, I tried
come
to
to-
save
yeah,
you, bro.
come
It was It was going well and then it didn't go well anymore.
Africa,
No
I
worries,
gotta
yeah.
apologize. I put some
Okay.
tourniquets on you.
Igor, come in
That's
for
fine.
quiet
Next
over.
time you'll get it. Next
Yeah,
time you'll get it.
Yeah?
That's okay. never mind.
You can jump on the main guns along, please.
Henry, do you medic
I was right
with,
behind Brute when
Ace
that
self-interact?
when he took
Like,
fire,
well,
so I was
that's-
dragging him back,
I just click
shooting
H on
him,
a
and then the
person.
grenade
It
came
brings up
around.
the same,
Yeah, I actually
it
saw the
all does
grenade
the same
coming,
thing,
and that's
but
why I
H gives
had
me
to
more
run forward,
control.
otherwise I was dead.
Because you see, I
Yeah,
can't
right.
press H. Like, my H
just say
isn't-
one thing. In terms of the other one, just and the next time, just make sure that
Another way you can do
the
it
Victor
is
2
AC
went on the
tracker
left
someone
side
and
with
then bring
Victor
up the
1. So
medical
make sure that
menu.
you're
That
on
does the
the
same thing
near
as if you
near
click
side of the road. So you got two-way, you're not all bunched up in one corner. Because
So, for
the entire
example,
squad
you
is
can try
literally
it
bunched up in one
on
corner.
use
There's a big problem.
Ace Interact to go to passengers.
Okay, so drivers, listen up carefully. When we approach the towns, we're going to
And then
reduce our
hover
speed,
over me, for
and
example,
we're going to
then
keep a
you'll
very
see
close
the-
eye out for any ambushes in and around the towns.
So that's the menu H
Once
will
that
do.
has been established that we're safe, then we'll pass through the town, okay?
And
But,
put the
interacting-
copy.
Yeah, interacting through Ace, it'll do the exact
Squads,
same
just
stuff.
be advised we're gonna go slowly into the towns and just keep an eye out for any possible ambushes. And then once we're certain there's no ambush, we'll push through the town. So once we reach the town, we'll slow down.
I'm getting PTSD from
Convoy
this
ready?
mission. I'm telling you guys.
Say again, Igor?
Big one ready.
Passenger gunner.
Victor ready.
Convoy move.
I've also still got my Android, so it just helps with the navigation.
Yeah, no, I'm just curious.
Okay, I'm Henry. Yeah, that was a bad joke. Oh.
Gunners, remember to keep an eye on your sectors.
Keep an eye on the right.
One turning right.
Fine.
Victor turning right. Victor turning right.
Very
Turning
high.
right.
Cool, and then there's the left ahead.
Big one turning left.
Wheels full damage, lol.
Victor turning left.
3 turning left.
I'm Henry.
Igor, did you die?
No.
Big one turning right.
It was only I, brute force, and
Victor turning right.
Jake.
I kept everyone alive by shooting the people that came in.
Wait, so was I the only one that didn't get shot?
Perhaps.
Maybe. I was the only gunner out, so yeah. I took all the shots and dealt it back.
Yeah, Ruben, I think next time you've got access to the medic, maybe get that leg stitched up.
Yeah, or my leg.
Okay, keep your eyes open, guys. Entering town, yeah.
Big one slowing down. We're approaching town.
Victor slowing down. 30 kph.
Actually, Vic 1 hold. Convoy hold.
Victor stopping.
We're going to do an action dismount, and one is going to lead on foot through the town directly down the main route, and the vehicles are going to follow.
Why don't we just go around the town?
Victor,
One,
copy.
I want you to dismount. I want you to do either side of the road. We're going to walk through the town down the main route and just clear as we go out.
1-2, action dismount.
Alright.
You guys are gonna walk in the road and we're gonna follow.
Cool, Sonia, what we doing?
Are we moving through the town? 1-1 is going to lead.
1-1 will join up
We're
on the front,
gonna
okay?
follow, and the Victors are going to follow behind us.
Copy.
1-1 is at the front, Vic.
1-2.
Yeah, copy that. And 1-2 are there at the back, Vic.
On you.
Hold on, just bandaging real quick. I forgot to stitch on my
Copy
arm.
1-2 is at the back, Vic. Okay, 1-2, I want you to join up with 1-1 in front. You guys are going to be doing a team. You're going to be walking there. The vehicles will follow you. Copy.
Yeah.
1-2, we're going to 1-1.
Yeah, 1-2, go to the right side of the road.
Now, Brood, I'm handing control over the micromanagement up top there to you.
1-2, go firm.
I got
I
west.
actually want you in front with the
There's north.
With whom?
I want your Ratata.
Vic 1, I want you to follow about 10 to 15 meters behind the infantry. Vic 2,
Yeah.
about another 15 meters after, and Vic 3 will follow after that.
Playing it Tourniquet real quick.
Big one copy.
Victor, copy.
You don't need to apply tourniquet if it's not bleeding.
Ready, move out.
Yeah, I know.
want
but
to-
it's,
I want your
forgot
AR
to
gunner
stitch my
front.
wound.
Yeah, you gotta get that.
The AR gun is front. AR 1-2 AR is also FTL.
Okay, let's move out. Walking pace up the road. Let's follow just the side of the road. Moving now.
1-2, move out, walking pace up the road.
Copy. Walking pace.
Go. There you go, front. I want to rotate down front, so...
But how do I do the walking again?
Control C.
Control C.
Yeah, so just click
Check
Control
spacing,
C once.
guys. We don't want another grenade.
At the same time.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright.
What the fuck? It doesn't want to work.
So hold down Control.
Yeah, we can do just like a wedge formation.
Yeah, I did.
1-2, I want you to do wedge. You can decide which direction.
Oh, there you go.
1-2, wedge left.
Which left?
Alright. Which left?
Left road clear. Yeah, hold.
I mean,
1-2, move up to the corner of the building in front of you and just check part of the corner.
Copy. 1-2, we're gonna pie this corner.
Okay, Victor is moving.
Watching across.
Okay, do step by if it's clear, just step by. 1-1, let's move.
Moving.
To move up to the next corner and just have a view down the southwestern road.
Okay.
Make sure your left flank is clear there.
The bodies to the right. We had.
I can't do my pang properly.
Vic 2, just keep your gun right, I'll go gun left.
One is transmitting. Okay.
oh wait, that's you, Sonia. Your hot mic.
Hold on,
Vic
west.
2, let your gunner know
sorry.
that he must keep gun right.
Copy. Okay, 1-1, let's push across the road.
Copy.
Moving.
Off pipe. Right, moving.
Kuchay, don't push up. Where you going?
Okay, come, cool, cool. Go.
Set to go. Okay, across the road.
He's up there. No, he's waiting for you. He's up.
Remember, guys, we're not clearing all the buildings, so we're basically just doing step-bys across alleyways, just like we did in training.
Okay, 1-2, let's move.
1-2, move.
Moving.
We've got an opening on a road leading east.
Cool, come.
Guys, do you see enemy behind us? So just whoever's back.
Keep
Africa,
keeping back, yeah.
I'm moving forward. Who take up? Okay.
There, where I died.
I'm holding 6.
Okay, 1-2, step by this road. Keep eyes to your left and stop just before you reach the opening on your right.
Copy. 1-2, step by, watch the left.
Moving.
Shot.
Okay. Want to just peek in that opening and then call when clear. I'm watching 1-2's.
Opening's clear.
Let's move 1-1.
Moving.
Check windows.
Around the road, southwest.
Okay, move down. Okay, 1-1, 1-2, let's
Hold
push.
east.
move forward.
Moving.
What's left?
Move.
Moving.
Looking to your right. Clear down there.
West clear.
Field.
Corner.
Right. Clear.
Okay, let's push across to the building. Moving.
Right, clear.
Check the building on the right. Cool, Jen.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Moving. Yep. Stay quiet. Five. Yep.
Hold here. Just watch the door on the right.
Convoy halt 1, I want you guys to mount up. We're going to start pushing forward again in the vehicles.
Okay, 1-1, let's get in. 1-2, get in.
1-2, let's mount up.
Mounting up.
Come on.
Come on.
Give me my seat, please. Alright, I'm in.
Everybody.
Okay, we're about to go through a pretty open stretch surrounded by hills, so if we take contact from the far, we're going to line up on, we're going to do an action dismount all the vehicles facing that way, and we're going to start covering with the big guns until we've suppressed them or killed them out.
Big one ready.
Victor ready. Victor ready.
Convoy move.
Convoy moving. Stream moving.
Victor moving.
Big one going full speed.
Er zit nog een filmpje wat half moet, dus maar strak.
Dis daai welletjie wat al die werk doen. Dis die een in die shopping mall wat so raas.
Well, it must push through.
It's that one soft trolley that with the wheel that's always turning around. That's
Yeah.
Big one just slowing down to get a view down their valley. Big one moving in.
blast through Sophia, just keep going.
And there goes Henry.
Must I stop?
No. He'll respawn back in the vehicle. And luckily he's not FDL of 1-2 now.
Igor, you can
Halt.
World.
What the hell? Is that a tank?
Action dismount.
Okay, action dismount.
Action dismount front. Use the big guns to suppress, guys. See a barricade with 1x mounted weapon on the left-hand side.
I recommend that we're not deep inside the town. I recommend we mount up and go around.
I agree with that. Right, big gunners, vehicle gunners, I want you to just keep that thing suppressed in case you see any movement. The rest of us mount up.
Yeah, vehicle gunners.
Actual, this is one.
Everyone else is mounting up.
Watch
1,
out,
2, mount up.
don't go in the commander's seat. Do not go in the commander's seat.
Actual, this is one.
Oh, sorry. Victor, mount up.
There you go.
Okay, we'll mount.
Go for actual.
Okay, we have 2 sporadic targets to the southeastern road.
Shit. I think you just killed Henry.
Got that. We're going to see if we can swing to this left-hand street down there where Dragon 2's position is. The lead vehicle's going to have to turn around and come back. Vic 1, what's your status? Vic 2, swing around that road, see if you can get eyes on Vic 1.
Vic 1 is just engaging random targets. We can move your position.
Copy that, Victor moving. Okay, keep your eyes open.
Okay, Vic 1, pull back and come back to our last position.
Henry's back.
Okay, move forward and left, Zoltan.
Walking down the road. Yeah, my game crashed it. Sorry.
Dragon 2, we will be coming from your southwest, coming down the road that you're in at the moment, over.
Copy that, I'm reversing a bit.
I don't know what Vic 1 is shooting at because I can't see anything.
Vic 3, pull left around the corner to follow Vic 2.
Why are we still here?
Just to suffer.
Vic 1 turning right in front of Vic 2.
Okay, keep going down that road.
Okay, Vic 2 moving.
It sounded like a
We're going right, actually.
a cannon.
Follow this road right to the T-junction, the end we're going to go right and back onto the main road. Gunners, and Vic 2 and Vic 3 just check behind as well.
Actual, do you want us to turn right?
Well, you've already turned
right. Turn left and step 1.
Yeah, turn left and go, go, go.
Vic 2 flying.
Turning left.
Pew pew pew. Take that.
You can hear those bullets fly over my head. I know frames up.
Next town is 1 kilometer away. Reloading.
Press D5, Dragon 1 and Dragon 2. Give me casualty reports, over.
We don't have any casualties.
Yeah, what's up?
You've got a your leg that needs to be stitched. Call it.
Dragon 1 all stable.
Yeah, I know.
Dragon 2, all stable.
Sanya,
Dragon 1, 2, all stable.
Sanya, Ruben needs to be stitched, doesn't he?
Oh, yes, okay. 1, 2 for D5.
10.
Ruben needs some stitching when we have a chance next.
Roger, I'll let Peps know out.
Pedro? Everything you and Bruce is trying to make me do.
D5 will let Peps know, so when we stop next, Ruben will let you know if you can just go to Phoenix and get stitched.
Victor's squad leads, listen up. The next town we're going to go through is called Paros. It's got a blind bend in the middle of the town. I suspect it's highly likely that there will be an ambush there. we are going to stay mounted, but we're going to just be very careful, eyes open, slow down a little bit.
Well, the road's
Victor copies.
The road's keeping.
Is there any way that we could go around the town over?
It's a pretty big town.
Affirm, we can try that. Which one?
What did you say, Adrian?
You know that thing you and Vic keep trying to do?
Vehicle 1 slowing down, we're coming to a halt.
Victor is slowing down, coming to a halt.
You know how you and Brute keep telling you to try SL?
Yeah.
That's why I didn't take back over FTL for Sanya.
Pardon?
Same thing, different person.
Who laughed?
That was me.
Oh, it was you.
Actual, if we turn right just in front of the town, we can take the, there's a back alley road that we could take.
Shot, left.
Operation Rear.
Kill.
Go and get out of there, it might be a bomb.
Okay, keep your eyes up, guys.
And there we
This
go.
one is down.
Big one down. Everyone,
Should find out, see if there's any
Get out,
action
Where
dismount.
did they...
Everybody in 1, report JP, Africa. Fine.
Once you try to cover on that side of the road, Big 2 needs to move so you can get better cover on that side of the road.
I'll scare you up. 2 confirm. Green smoke is medical casualty collection points.
Green smoke, casualty collection points. Bring casualty here.
Bring casualty to green smoke.
Okay, 1-2 supporting 1-1, eh?
1-1, if anybody's injured, go to the green smoke.
Get away from the burning wreck as well.
1, set up security.
Near the road. Stay away from the wreck.
Vic 3, I guess you guys are looking to the left, right?
Affirm, we've got left. You can pull back towards our position and give us some security here.
1-2, let's pull back towards Peps. 5. Can you hear me now? Let's pull back to the northeast towards Peps and set up security there.
1-1, any of you guys dead?
Negative.
How did they not die?
Wait, so you guys all walked out of the burning wreck just fine?
Yeah, it sort of ejected us from the vehicle and we all landed on our feet.
So, that vehicle took a delayed explosion from my body.
Go to...
Dragon 2, just confirm around the big over.
1-1, target, Jiggle Rise.
Now we're moving.
Driver's dead.
Okay, driver's dead, you can let go.
Okay, 1-1, watch southeast, and 1-2, I want you to watch the western sector.
Just my vision is getting blurry, eh?
Minor decal for exploding.
Okay, Ruben, let me take a look at you.
Yeah.
Engineer, if you're on this net, there's a vehicle here. Can you check it for
Okay,
explosion?
your vision's going blurry because of this tourniquet. I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna keep a bandage on you.
Okay, cool.
You're in severe pain.
Yeah.
1-2.
Okay.
Did say don't put the tourniquet on if you don't need to.
I misspoke.
Okay.
Yeah, no, sorry, exactly. I didn't listen.
Of course, yeah, that's a good point.
Cool. Sanya?
Kiss driver and gunner from the previous vehicle that's gone up, you can join Vic 3.
Okay.
Not immediate, but so we don't have to deal with it.
Okay.
Can Ruben come and see you?
Yeah, so I kind of wanted to do that same thing with Sanya Exile.
What was that?
The why I didn't take back over FTL.
Oh, because of the heavy load of work.
Oh no, I wanted to give him a chance to be FTL for a bit longer than 10 minutes.
Shit. The burden of leadership is when knowing to let go of leadership.
Yes.
So
okay, so what's the medical status?
vehicle.
It was delayed.
I accidentally shot it before the mic.
I saw that. I got it on fucking clip.
I was like, okay, well, at least it's not gonna blow up.
Come join me at Vic 3 so I get the stitches and then we can
No, I mean, that was good reaction, Exile. I said left, vehicle left, Exile immediately.
Ruben, go over to Vic 3.
Vic 3?
Phoenix will, straight ahead of you there, across the road.
Shots.
Alright. Phoenix will stitch you up.
What vehicle was the one that used the wheel?
Still, that was quite funny. Just here. Vehicle to the left, I look over, dunk.
It was supposed to be my ammo, but for some reason there was no ammo clip in my gun.
Oh, so you just resorted to what was still in
Well,
there?
you're a big one now.
Pretty much.
I mean, all's fair, it did work.
But I
you
don't
gotta
think
trust
the
me
40
with
mic made it blow up. I think it was the guy that jumped out.
Yeah, I think it was intentional as well.
Okay, I'm all good. Thanks, boys.
Peps, are we leaving or what?
Yeah, we're gonna leave in a sec.
Well, I'm just scanning.
Yeah, I don't see anything else.
Yeah.
I'm still in pain.
Yeah, you will be.
Okay.
But that will subside over time now that you don't have a tourniquet on you.
Drivers, take note on the map of marked a green route. We're going to take a detour around the north of Paros, starting at the road.
The tourniquet is great for
where the
if
green
we're
road
in
marks.
like an immediate situation where you need to get a whole bunch of limbs wrapped
Actually, I
up.
didn't see the green road.
But if it's not,
Okay, hold on a
if it's
second.
not something like that, bandages all the way.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm so weird today.
Ah, not to worry. Just
I had nothing.
Okay.
I
That's
wanted
the
to,
problem.
but that's the thing.
reloading.
Those withdrawal symptoms then.
You know the big side effect of having a 49-inch screen?
What?
The ultra-wide that I have is that I have more real estate to look at now, but that's also my Achilles heel. I have more real estate to look at now. I have to look at such a freaking landscape now.
You've literally got to turn your head to the side to go looking.
Exactly.
Actual coming for quiet over.
Yo, it's really pouring.
Actual coming for quiet over.
You see, sorry Henry, I couldn't walk. I don't know what's wrong with my keybinds. Like something just, I don't know. It's weird.
Okay, now I get you, don't worry. I remember the second mission we did of the campaign, I think, was it last week or the week before, Zola?
I think it was the week before.
Yeah, what's it? I was having visual glitches the whole evening.
Right, when you're ready, mount up, guys.
You get them every now and again.
Yeah.
Mount up.
Actual, I've marked a road on blue that I would suggest. See if you think the same thing, over.
Front gun loaded.
1-2 all in.
So let that be a lesson. If you see a vehicle approaching you and you're the driver, don't sit still.
No, but Exile, your reaction time, jeez. I said vehicle left. He's someone who already knows.
It's because I'm trained to always look at my sector.
Yeah.
And its 49-inch screen covers 3 sectors.
I just seen this vehicle approach and I was like, wait, that's not one of ours.
Okay, I have 5 mounted up. We're all mounted up. We're all at capacity, so no room for Sherman over here.
Shit. Wait, can't these vehicles you hang on it outside? Or is it not the one?
No, that would be illegal.
This means we are Vic 1 now.
Yeah, we are Victor 1 now.
Okay, Vic 1 and Vic 2 we're going to be now. Vic 1, I want you to move out until you get to the green route. It's going to follow the green route.
IED.
Actual, this is Victor. There's no green route on the map. Please see the blue line that I've marked and see if you agree with that route. Over.
I see it.
That's not it.
I do not agree with that route because that means we're missing out the entire mission.
I'll tell you. You did go on the right road, but you need to go 1T junction shorter.
Well, if Sherman joins in, we'll just make him run in the middle of the convoy.
So I recall we had vehicles where you can hang on the outside.
SUVs. It's kind of funny. It's like the AI actually prefers going on the outside before they go inside the vehicle.
It's funny that I can't see the green markers that Peps put down.
Oh, they were deleted. I don't know, the green one.
The map.
Yeah, I can see it.
I can see it.
Vehicle front, vehicle front, vehicle front.
Gone.
That was a civilian.
Was it a civilian?
Sherman is connecting.
Well, we don't know if it is a civilian.
Hey, convoy move.
Okay, Victor moving.
Well, I suppose if Sherman's coming in, he can get another Victor from base and the MSR should be clear for him.
Well, no, remember we drove through.
Keep an eye out for civilians.
Yeah, he has never do that.
Yeah, just keep your eyes open for civilians. Victor turning right off road. Why?
What's going on?
Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Why did he do that?
Oh, I think...
Okay, Victor turning right off road.
Sherman, can you hear us on this net?
I doubt he can hear from this range.
Once we pass the crown, perhaps I will discuss. Well, I think we'll just get out and I just discuss about Sherman in a second because I have to plan house.
Go on, turn right.
Victor turning right.
Motion sickness is a thing, eh?
I get it really bad when I'm trying to read in a car.
I'm trying to watch the alleys while the vehicle is turning. It's a bit hard to do a 360 with,
well, as long as you projectile vomit in the faces, then you should be good.
At least we have goggles, so we protected. Our eyes are protected.
But not our noses.
Convoy hold.
Go.
Okay, I'm getting out.
I just want to dismount.
Yeah, action dismount, guys.
No, just dismount.
Drivers.
Bucky's going to speak to Bucky's.
Yeah,
right here. Over here. Yeah.
In the bushes, yeah?
Just watch, I'm gonna go down to the road. Copy, eyes on you.
Yeah, okay, I can make that work. Yeah, that's fine. So he's gonna be... Yeah, just point on map, I'd see. So what I'll do is I'll get Sherman onto this dirt road here, and he can join up with us. Yeah.
Didn't see any context.
Okay. See, I'll see you guys.
Movement behind us at 040.
Movement 040.
You don't have to engage him.
Up to the wall.
Okay, everybody, mount up quick. We're gonna see if we can get out of here first.
1-2, let's mount up. Cool J, get into the Vic. Mount up, 1-1.
Africa.
Be very, very quiet.
Everybody on?
On.
Yep.
Okay, Vic on ready.
Wait.
Vic on ready.
Victor ready to move.
All in.
Vic on
Convoy
ready.
move. Out in the tar road.
Yeah.
I've always wondered, what do you prefer to be on the rear of a vehicle to shoot back at whatever's chasing us? A 40
Victor,
Mike
turning right.
or a 246?
It depends on how many you have. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't go 246.
So?
Oh, 249.
Oh, 249.
Oh, I mean, it's much smaller. Well, so I don't. For the vehicles chasing us, well, obviously 40 mic to actually stop vehicles. Yes, a 50 cal is fine as well, but if you're moving and it's hard to see, then you want to probably rely on splash damage, because it's very hard to shoot an armor when the vehicle moving. It's not stabilized.
Yeah.
But the priority for 40 mic is always in the front vehicle.
Okay, attention, we're getting into the town of Rodopoli. Just keep eyes up.
Cool, we've got a town up ahead.
Punch it.
Oh, I just saw us run over a rabbit on the stream. I'm sorry, viewers, if you saw that.
So wildlife is all local only, which means literally
Not
all
rest
around
in
the
peace,
head.
rabbits.
I guess tonight's menu is rabbit stew.
Amen.
Peter would hate us.
But if you can raise your weapon, raise your weapons.
Copy.
Convoy hold.
Oh.
Contact
Take
front.
front. Dismount.
Okay, action dismount, guys.
Driver hold, we need to dismount. Left. Southwest. Left clear, let's push up to the wall in front. Some fire front left as well.
Tanya, what do you want us to do?
1-2, let's move up there.
Building to the right of Victor 2 CCP.
Building left, we have voices close left, south.
What do you want?
1-2 to come up to you.
Ruben?
FM, 1-2, dismount and come up to us.
You're with Henry.
1-2, let's move up to 1-1. Multiple contacts on the southeastern road. I need you to push to the southwest. Sorry, to the south.
Careful of the Vic, Sonia.
1-2, let's go on to the building, we're pushing south.
Copy, pushing south.
Okay, go up that corridor. We'll go in.
Example, should I be in front of you?
No, you're with Henry.
Cool, Jack, come back to your.
Sonia, I'm standing over you.
Okay, guys, just
moving.
Copy. There were contacts.
Okay, we're gonna move up the road.
Contact down. Watching road.
Cool, Jack. Okay, let's move. Yeah, go wedge.
I've got you covered, Sonia.
Okay.
Okay, 1-2-1-1 is moving up from the right hand side, you can move up the left hand.
Big one.
Contact to the right. Through those houses.
Let's kill the RPG gunner, so enemies do have RPGs careful
Hold.
Victor's house.
Okay, contact down.
Push up to the wall in front, okay?
Down. Ruben, with me.
Watching. 1-2, Ruben down.
Are you able to stabilize him?
I'm going to treat him back here by the Vic. Over.
1-2, there's a building just in front of you to the right that you can occupy over.
Copy.
1-2,
1-2, we're going to move to the building to the west. The one under construction.
Contacts to the left.
Vic 2, you can move up to our position.
We 1-2 is here.
Sonia Henry rejoining Ruben Stable.
Checking this up.
Copy.
1-2, 1-1 is moving up to around the corner, just keep eyes.
1-2, we're pushing up west.
Vic 1, if there's driving, you can follow up to behind Vic 2.
To the southwest. Okay, 1-2 on me.
On you.
Say again for Vic 1.
You can come up here behind Vic 2.
Right next to Vic 2.
Okay, copy that. 1-2, don't go any further. I want you to hold there. We're going to bring the vehicles up. We're going to mount and get moving.
Copy that.
Vic 1 and 2, you can come up to 1-1's position.
Victor copies.
Okay, we're going to wait for the vehicles and then we'll mount up and move out.
Copy. Just don't leave 5 behind.
Henry Ruben, come up to where I am.
Okay, Victor is moving.
On our way.
Vic 1, you can come past.
Okay, 1-2, we're going to go to the church to the north and mount up with the vehicles there.
Copy.
Oh.
Vic, is that Vic 1 or Vic 2? Where are you off to?
Probably.
No, Zoltan wasn't our driver. Okay. 1-1, where are the vehicles going to be? Is it near the church?
Vic 1, where are you going?
I'm waiting for you to mount up, but you're running away from me.
Hey Muna, this is not Uber. You don't go and pick up the people there. You come here, they come to you.
Okay, let's move to the church.
I'm
Return to our vehicle here, we'll meet you here.
regret not having a 152 XLR.
Yeah.
Ronnie, point to the church. Ronnie, point to the church. Tidy up at the church.
Sultan.
Come back to the church. Vic 1, come back to the church.
Good man.
Copy that.
Where's contacts?
Double tapping. Over.
Alright, friendly vehicle approaching.
Yeah, friendly vehicle's gonna come front left.
Yeah. I saw him move as well. I was like, what this guy doing?
He's like pulling up right in their position, be like, yo, hop in.
So,
Okay, everyone mount up.
Yep.
Sultan to the left.
1-2, mount up.
where are we mounting? Oh, over here.
I believe so.
Just don't. Are we mounting up or is he turning around?
Come on, let's mount up.
Mounting?
Yeah, so it was funny where Henry
There's
is.
not enough space.
Oh. Who's in this vehicle that shouldn't be here?
Make sure you're in the right vehicle.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
Is there space in the other one? Yeah, there is.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll go. Ruben, get in.
Sure.
Wait, I need to get in.
So,
Yeah?
Is everybody mounted up?
1-2 ready?
Yeah.
Except Phoenix.
Victor ready?
No, Phoenix. Never mind. Yeah, XLR, you were saying?
Peps was cucking out Zoltan because Zoltan was driving away from him. He's saying, this isn't an Uber.
Okay, are we all loaded? Okay, Vic 1, move up.
Victor moving.
Oh, that was so funny.
Has Sherman joined us yet?
Did you guys actually load a gun?
He's going to join us later.
Reinforcement or Sherman, this is Peps.
He's talking to him now on the radio.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Sherman for Peps.
Yeah, Ruben, that has to be one of the few times I've seen someone ever take a headshot and I don't have to give them CPR afterwards.
Meet at rally point at the church.
Well, if you're too lucky, you won't have been shot.
I mean, true.
Big one's picking up speed.
I think that was just luck. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Sherman, do you copy? Meet at rally point, green.
I mean, when I quickly checked on you, I was like, okay, ignore the big
Victor following.
Yeah.
Move to objective marker green.
I don't got blue balls, I got blue legs.
I have no objective marker green. Okay, just continue following that
shit,
dirt road in front of you all the way down to the main MSR, marked 1010 on CTAP.
Cool. The church is just up ahead after the left turn.
Sherman, are you on the move? Confirm. Okay, we'll meet you at that objective point.
Okay, we're just waiting for Sherman here.
Okay, vehicles, I want you to dismount and go firm, yeah.
Morning prayers.
Okay, big dude, dismount and go firm.
Yep. 1, 2, let's go firm.
Henry has west.
I've got northwest.
I've got east, south.
1, 2, do a quick CNR.
1, 2, so CNR, ammo and health.
Sonia, you're close to everyone, so you refrain from using the radio unless you have to.
Oh, okay.
So I'm good health, good ammo.
Okay.
1, 2, just be advised, we've got a friendly jeep coming up behind us, so do not fire on the friendly jeep.
Ruben? How are
Yeah,
you
I'm all
on
good.
health and ammo?
I'm all good.
Henry, health and ammo?
Henry's green. No need for ammo, no need for help. Also, your fight is up.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
One, 2 is green, ammo and health.
Copy.
Daniel, you're stressing a little bit.
No, it's okay-ish because there's not that much actually happening. But yeah, it's a lot more talking than I expected to do tonight.
Did someone get injured?
There's a flare over there.
Flare to the north.
Flare to the north.
Northwest.
Copy, scene. I want eyes north, especially the high ones. Let's see if anything comes from that position.
Yeah, just keep your eyes open there, Fredrin.
In fact, actually, scrap that. Mount up. Everyone mount up. I'll get it.
2 mount up.
Mounting?
Shots north.
Everybody mount up. We're gonna outrun it.
Okay. I think they saw.
We have a Vic 3 again.
Where's Phoenix?
One ready.
Well, I'm
One
guessing
ready.
everyone's on.
Okay, big dude, ready.
Yeah. Convoy, as soon as you're ready, move out. Move out. Move. Move.
Okay, big dude following.
Full speed ahead. Go for it.
The next town is 2 kilometers following the route. It's a smaller one and it looks like we're not going to go directly to it.
Wow, they just launched an RPG.
I saw that.
And Sonia is sitting outside. Oh my god.
Is Sonia Jesus?
Sonia, what are you doing? Oh fuck, we lost Sonia.
Stop. Convoy, stop.
We lost Sonia.
Got one accident to dismount.
You'll see that on the stream later.
I got that on,
guns
on video as well.
Can someone let the other vehicle know? Vic behind us. Is that friendly?
Yes.
I need
I didn't see the full vehicle.
Copy that. We're coming to you now. Vic's 1 and 2, pull back to our position. Give us cover.
Turn around.
Oh,
They're carrying the car back
no.
off the road.
Exile, I guess you're in charge now.
What? Okay.
Because Sonia was an AR and you're grenadier.
On my way.
Please don't die, Exile.
Make
Please
a
don't
U-turn.
die.
You see, Exile, my mission now is for you to go unconscious so that Ruben has to take it heal.
Please no.
I
don't know how to do it.
I really want to know what the hell happened there.
Yeah, same.
Alright, pull off a road and dismount and
Vic 1, Vic 2, 090 behind the hill.
Henry has north.
090.
I got west.
Okay, let's get out. Okay.
We've got movement on top of the hill east.
Copy, cover that side.
1-2, cover east.
Copy.
Line left.
Line left, copy.
He's almost stable.
Contact for extra.
Reloading.
Contact 070.
Reloading.
What's that range?
5 ready.
I'll get you the range.
On the hill.
Okay, mount up, we're gonna push out here.
1-1, let's move.
Let's go.
Range is 300.
1, 2, mount up. Mount up, mount up, mount up, mount up. Mount up. Mount up.
Yes, Brood.
I'm in.
Everybody on.
Getting in.
Yes, we're in.
Okay, Victor, ready to fly.
Okay, switch vehicle here.
Vehicle 1, go.
We're
Go, move.
Vic 1 moving.
What the hell? I'm not in,
moving.
I'm not in.
Wait, Vic 2, you've lost somebody.
Stop.
Go on, hold.
Alright, I'm
Okay,
in.
go.
On the plus side, I think that
Victor moving.
Hey, I got my first kill, guys.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Is Sanya up?
Tanya is unconscious, very badly wounded. I'm treating him inside Vector 3.
Actual, we are approaching the next town. Do you want us to circumvent?
You gotta see, he just flopped out of the car.
Negative, just blow straight through it. It's
He
fine.
just did like backflips and somersaults. I think every bone in his body is broken.
And Exiler is now 1-2 FTL until Sanya's conscious. Now.
Copy.
Halt, vehicle 1 is halting. Actual, we don't have any ammo for this Vic. Can we take another Vic for the lead?
Copy that. Vic 3 is gonna swap with Vic 1, so Vic 3 is gonna pull off left, and then you guys are gonna swap.
Okay, then get out.
Getting out.
Okay. Me and Sanya is gonna stay inside this one.
Victor is on last mag.
He's sitting on the back.
Yeah, just take note, Victor is also on last mag on for the 50 cal.
Copy that.
He's getting as well. That would be nice.
Get in.
Okay, getting in. Oh, Exala, you're doing the Sanya thing.
Okay, getting
You're
out.
doing the Sanya thing. It's being remembered as the
Oh,
Sanya
God.
thing now.
What the hell? I can't. Move.
Don't
Phoenix?
don't
For
move
tanks,
twice.
it allows
Exala's
point the
doing the
gun at
Sanya.
one.
Phoenix.
That's
What am I doing?
Sanya.
That's how. That's
So-
how. What's his name?
One guy's struggling to now.
The hell was that?
You were standing on top. It was weird.
Try again.
That's how Sanya got hurt.
Wait, just give me a sec.
There's someone drinking.
Why will it not let him? It's
Okay.
normally kind of around
Doesn't
the
fit.
gun is on.
Different kind of shots.
Okay, Victor, ready to move.
You can get in the right seat.
Because I think it's when you switch seats in this thing and it freaks out.
There we go.
Okay, so don't
Vic 1
switch
ready?
seats. Got it.
Do not switch seats.
Vic 1, move out.
Alright, ready?
Okay, Victor following.
Yeah, what would I always see Sanya do?
Oh my god, that was right.
Keep going.
Keep going. Push.
I'm busy.
Well,
Vic 3, you up?
we knew that was going to be.
Vic 3's up.
3 active.
So, as I was saying before, they decided to interrupt. Sanya's always like wants his AR, so I wanted to see him be FTL for a bit of good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm scared to be FTL.
Final stretch,
not
but
that
just be
bad.
advised.
You can't
Advise
be
they might still
FTL,
be
you're
after
not
us.
even a positive selection, so it will be Henry, don't worry about it.
Oh, Exile, I was messing with him.
Damn.
No, you can't give him PTSD before he's done selection.
Yeah. I mean, I already have PTSD from this mission. Jeez.
No, this is nothing.
But yeah, I was doing that kind of just to mess with you a bit, really.
I'm gonna go to bed shaking tonight.
Henry, you'll need to sort out your mic next time, man.
It always, for some reason, goes a bit softer. I don't know why. It's kind of annoying if I'm
Just edit the properties and control panel, then
Just move your headset on the side. You get on.
Convoy, hold you, Mr. Turn. Hold. Stop. Do a U-turn.
I'm not going
We've
to
reached the end of the
Going into the
line.
airfield here.
Oh,
Sanya is conscious again, he's good.
I'm not going to alt tab out now to fix it because I think that's what made me crash earlier.
Okay, Victor, turning right into airport.
There should be a plane somewhere in the tarmac. We can take us right up to that.
Negative, just stop it in front of this terminal over here.
Come on, just go to the parking bay.
So the plane is just in front of the terminal.
Okay, copy that. We'll park in front of the terminal and we'll walk through in style. We'll hold everyone out.
Alright.
Hello.
Everyone out?
Okay, everyone out.
Okay, any wounded? No, alright.
No.
Right. Everyone, line up, get your passports ready. Make sure you've got fresh underwear.
Technically it's only Sherman is leaving, but yeah.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's only Sherman leaving.
He
Sherman!
doesn't know these surprises that we're all getting the plane.
Good of you to make it.
Yeah. Guys, all around, Sherman. We got a farewell present for you. Something that we've lit into the mission. We would like you to take the honors through this first door, and then the first door.
I feel like I'm not properly dressed for the occasion.
I can get you quickly a suit if you really want a suit.
I had one in mind, so if you wouldn't mind.
I actually think you're perfectly dressed for the occasion.
Sherman, that door there's your guys.
This should be interesting.
Are we allowed to go with him, Buckys, or is he alone?
No, we're a fucking unit. We stay outside. No, we go in, guys.
Oh, I was like, I don't know. Like, is this personal or
single file?
Default blob.
Gives a whole new meaning to the fatal funnel term.
Oh, cool.
These must be ancient.
That was Sherman in Arma3 in his selection class.
It's not, sorry,
where
it's
did
not
you
selection.
find that?
This is
I
either
believe
before or
so.
after selection at a more training thing, actually.
Yeah, this is after selection.
Yeah, this is in the northern Pakistan
Air Base, yeah.
Yeah.
Take
I
some
was,
screenshots.
I was with Sherman in the selection.
Oh.
But this was a huge team.
That's 2013. There we go. I think either 2013 or 14. I can't remember now.
Oh yeah.
I think it's 2014, isn't it, Bucky's? Which one did you
Here's
pick?
Raven.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
that's
could all see that.
2014.
Sherman.
You.
Nick.
A lot of names.
Yeah.
A lot of names I recognize here.
Yeah,
Pantera
you've
at
been
the back
10
there.
years with ZA, eh? More than 10.
Oxman, Cheese.
Alright.
Panthera, Nick.
If you want to do a debrief on the outside before you jump into the plane and on your way to Canada on Qantas Airways, guys, it's a fucking Australian plane. Don't blame it. There's nothing else that's Canadian Airlines.
Oh, I think we should form a line and salute him.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, I think I'm crying.
Yeah. I still think I'm not quite properly dressed for this.
Go get your uniform.
You misunderstand. You misunderstand the situation. You're not here to just board the plane as a passenger. You're here to take the plane as a hostage taker, and then take a flight to your destination.
What do we say? Aggression, maximum aggression.
Thanks, Sherman.
Yeah, Bucky's, can you do me a solid and bring me the Arsenal quickly?
Yeah, one sec. You need to hold, please. Insert friendly music.
Also, we're taking the picture after or before.
After Sherman is gone. No, I can't. No, we can't do that.
I do want to ask a favor though.
Yeah.
I want really a photo, like you mentioned now, of everybody lined up against facing each other, and Sherman in the middle, and the photo from outside with everybody saluting him. I really like that idea.
We can do that, sure.
Thank you, Sherman, for your 10 plus years in this community.
Hey, don't thank me. I did this because I wanted to be.
Technically, he was missing for most of technically, he was missing for 1 or 2 years of that. So.
So
it's still more. I think I've only been here for 1 or 2 years as he was missing. Never mind all the years he was here.
So while I'm busy dragging the Arsenal crate over, one thing including in tonight, Sherman has completed 724 operations for ZA.
Wow.
Not counting selection.
Yeah, not selection. Of ups.
Yeah.
Well, no. Sorry, it's events. So that's training and mission.
Yeah. Sherman, Arsenal crate is at the ad door. Past.
Right. Thanks.
We'll wait for you. Don't need to watch a man change.
Stop harassing the fuck. Yes, Buckies.
Guys, look at the naked woman instead, okay?
You know, I'm so glad I marked this stream as not meant for kids.
Okay, but Ruben is a child, so it kind of failed.
Yeah. Don't worry, we did get consent from his parents. Not
But
really,
that explains a lot.
Ruben got
He's got a foot thing, guys. He's got a foot thing.
The feet tastes nice, I'm not gonna lie.
Come now.
I'm recording this whole
I'm
thing.
joking.
Come on, guys.
My bad.
I will let you turn around and shoot you.
Sherman is going old school, like it.
I see that.
It was.
Can we maybe all get what's it? The Zulu-Alpha berets from the yes. Instead of.
I don't think we have berets.
No.
Yeah,
No,
that one.
We do have berets, yeah, the one Sherman's wearing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, but that's
pretty much.
officers.
There we go.
Yeah,
There we go.
I think
Awesome.
this seems appropriate for the moment.
Yeah, 100%.
I saw you.
Okay, Sherman, come outside, Clay.
And all of us, Buckies? Or? No.
Yeah, all of us. I mean, come on, guys, don't ask questions like that. We're ZA. So just hold, please. Insert more friendly music.
I'm loving it. That sounds like a McDonald's. Well, it's a Happy Meal, I guess.
I mean, I'm glad I'm not the only one who went that way as well with that thought process.
Flyby salute to it.
Your gun loaded.
JP, put a thing on safety there.
Let's just put our guns on safety.
How do you do that?
Oh my
Hey.
word.
Take out the Matilda.
Ruben, don't even try.
We're just waiting for the shit to happen. Wait 1 second.
Do you test it on the server?
I'll take a
No.
photo because I want to send this to Whiskey
Just get up
Sherman.
and get down.
810 inbound.
He says good luck in
810.
Canada.
Northeast.
Northeast.
Coming direct overhead from the left.
Oh, that's a body,
I
guys.
saw him descending towards us at first. I was very
Wow, look up.
concerned.
Oh wow.
It's a flyby.
I think I just come in my pants.
It's not that kind of party. Relax.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's very beautiful.
Yeah,
Guys, go.
that's something I was not expecting. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very nice.
I didn't complete on my side, so it's farewell Herman.
No, there was a S. I saw the S.
It says Sherman.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, that's the end of the mission.
So I think we'll just I think we'll do 2 pictures. Actually, we'll do 3 pictures. So everyone who died, just helmets off. We'll just keep it that.
Before we do anything, Sherman, any last words?
Well, there won't be last words. You won't quite be rid of me yet. I'm just going to be overseas for from now on.
We wish you good ping.
You'll be joining us about 2 o'clock in the afternoons.
Yeah,
let's
but it
hope
does
so.
make it hard. I can say from experience, it does make it hard.
Okay, so I think like someone suggested, we'll have 1-1 to the right of Sherman, 1-2 to the left of Sherman, and then we'll just split up evenly and face each other, 2 columns, and then I'll take a picture. No, sorry. When I say column, so
you're facing each other. He's making a tunnel, a salute tunnel.
Yeah, one facing southwest, another one facing northeast. Lines rather, probably, so you guys are more familiar with it, like you're doing now.
Yeah.
And line up with
the guy opposite you, so that it's nice and neat.
1-2, line left.
Where's we lost a member?
Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm here.
Oh, I was about to say, like, where the hell are you?
1-2.
Okay, line up with the guy next to you, so scooch over a bit, Africa. Other way.
I thought I'd just let you guys.
No, like we're missing someone. This guy needs to come
Okay,
here.
you're on.
Steps, half a step forward.
So everyone needs to move a little bit to the right on this side.
Yeah.
You guys, all one person down.
Yeah, line up with your buddy Potter across from you. The cool day opposite me.
What's the salute?
It's backslash.
There we go. Alright.
Backslash? What the fuck is backslash?
Above enter.
Sherman, can you just take one step left? Right, more one. There is okay.
Everybody, salute.
Maybe put your weapons away.
Take a step back. Sign, take a step back.
Press 0, put your weapon on your back.
Everyone press 0. And then don't move once you salute, otherwise it undoes the salute.
Sonia, take a step back. Okay, good, excellent. Okay, stand by.
Bolton, you still salute.
Salute.
Sonia, salute.
JP, you need to salute.
Bolton above enter is the backslash.
And then don't move.
There we go.
Jay, you've unsaluted.
Actually, Exile, can you take a step back?
JP salute.
Perfect, excellent, okay, excellent, perfect, stay there. Okay, everyone's saluting. Wait, JP started.
Just press it, don't pause it.
Okay, and then, okay, cool, stand by. Okay, that's done. Alright, and then let's for Bucky's nice selection of pictures, let's take him from the pictures inside here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would be nice.
So, I want everyone to crowd.
What the hell did that fall down for?
That's interesting.
Sorry, Phoenix, you were saying?
Everyone crouch except for Sherman.
I'm crawling.
Just to make room for the pictures.
Yeah, you guys who've taken your helmets off, just put them back on for now, just because it looks a bit weird, half off, half on. And it's not
Those of you without
technically the
helmets,
mission.
please be sure to put them back on as per Pep's request.
Okay, and then Sherman,
We
just
don't
stand.
want to see your bald spots.
Sherman, and just stand either between either of the pictures. Okay, so hold on, I want to get picture on the left in view. So Africa, Peps, and Zoltan, can you go to the right of Sherman or to the left of Sherman?
And then also, Phoenix, do you not want to be in some of these pictures?
Well, I can swap around.
take a picture as well. Don't worry.
Okay. Exile, just crouch as well. Just pick a.
I mean, if you guys really want to, just Phoenix.
Sunny, go forward. Forward and left.
You can just come and I can Zeus a picture.
And Exile forward as well.
So I just need my armor on still.
Okay.
Sorry, I've got a
Okay.
problem here.
Wait, one. Okay, as soon as Buck Cool J is ready.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, done. Okay, we can swap around. So Bucky's, you can take a picture. I'll just go you.
You know, you should have asked whether I had any particular photos as well. I have one for my first operation.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Okay, guys, beginning of 2023, we'll do a redo of this mission.
Without Sherman, which is kind of missing the point.
It'll be a mission to come and collect him from the airport again.
Okay, one more picture. Yeah, good enough.
Okay.
Are we gonna do a CNR or
well, we have
fucking ANR?
AAR.
After action report.
But you got closer. So.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna be load shedding in 10 minutes. I want my PC to be on when the power cuts. So.
Don't worry about it. Have a good one, Peps.
I'm afraid I'm with Peps. I'm also going off now.
Hopefully we see you soon.
That's the wrong button.
That's okay, we can sit together.
Wow.
Such a psychological thing, like we can sit together.
Sherman.
Cheers, Sherman.
Sherman.
All the best, eh?
After 10 years sitting down, you actually do. I mean, it's appropriate button. It's not a wrong button.
You get to sit while others have to stand. Absolutely.
Yeah, but
one of my most favorite selection classes, I saw Sherman chilling in a camping chair in the sun, fucking just basking, doing nothing. That was perfect.
Right.
Perfect.
All right. So Peps and
sorry,
JP,
I've also
if you
got
wanna
to go. Yeah.
Sure. All right.
Sorry about that. I know
Thank you guys.
I didn't know you that well, but it was a pleasure while I did know you.
It was a pleasure, JP. I'm glad to have played with you, and hopefully I'll play with you again sometime. Don't take that out of context.
Peace out. All of this is recorded. Put you all in 4K.
Cool. All right. So, in terms of what happened, in terms of more enemy contacts, or rather, it went mostly fine. I don't think there was any issues with just outside of enemy contact, except with Sanya, who was doing reloading ammunition and then jumped out the vehicle and had every single bone except his head broken. His head is broken apparently.
So Sanya had a very interesting thing going there. He was playing Jesus, but except without the water. He was doing it on the Victor. But I think he got armor, to be honest. That was a proper armor bug.
Yeah, we could see from the back. He had like the strange standing animation in the back of the vehicle, and it looked like he tried to then shift to a different position, but it ended up ejecting him instead.
Also, I have it on stream. Yeah. It looked like his left foot hit his right ear from behind.
Yeah, we had it from the oncoming perspective. I had to actually veer to avoid hitting his corpse.
Oh no, his right leg wasn't broken. That's good.
Yeah,
you have one leg working.
My left leg and my head, my both arms. Yeah.
You had a lot more wounds than what it shows, because I had to bandage you about 10 times per limb. Anyway.
And this is why internal hemorrhaging is so lethal.
Well, I think in his case it was like all external.
But isn't that where the blood's supposed to be?
Yeah, no, well, armor logic, if the blood is inside, then it's good. So, in terms of enemy contacts, Molos was the first bad one. I did mention to you guys when we were trying to leave. So I think we had everyone bunch up on one side of the road, and then and basically we had the squad leader, which was the CEO as well, and the medic handling one side of a cross coverage, and literally everyone else on the other side of the cross coverage. So yeah. Yeah, so we pushed. So we eventually went back. We just checked through very carefully. Then Sophia, we encountered enemy force, but we went deep. But we didn't penetrate very deep into the town, so we didn't have to go through them. So we just pulled back a little bit out and just went around them. And then we went on the way to Parados. That we stopped the vehicle. Why did we stop the vehicle before we reached Parados again? Oh no,
we wanted to see over the crest.
Oh, no, I think they slowed down. And then there was a suicide vehicle, VBID, coming in and blew up Victor 1, but miraculously no one in Victor 1 died.
So, funny thing about that, the Victor 1, the ID vehicle rolled up, but I wanted to fire on it because I had eyes on it, but my weapon didn't go off, so I switched to 40 Mark. It went off to the left of it, took out its wheels. The guy was still alive and the vehicle was still okay. He got out and then the vehicle blew up. Right next to Victor 1 as Victor 1 rolled away, or tried to get away.
Yeah, then we evac'd, we established security, and I established a CCP. I was expecting casualties, but none came. I just one wounded in terms of Ruben. And there was another VBID in the north, but we took it out before it reached us. And then we all got in, and then we just went around Parados. Had a little difficulty trying to communicate the route because they have their own channels and stuff. And then I can't remember if we stopped again. Oh yeah, we stopped just before we rejoined the MSR so that we could organize for Sherman to come in. Some communication going on over there, and then we started leaving. There might have been contacts behind us.
Well, Rodopoli we had contacts. That's where we stopped.
No, but no, it was Paros over here. We joined over here. That's where we stopped to get out to discuss Sherman's situation, and then we heard had some people saying there might have been contact behind us, so we quickly got in before.
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't know if there was actually contact there.
There was another case after. There was another case after that, though, not in this intersection.
Yeah. So then we got in, and good. No, okay. So we got in, and then we drove along the road, and the contacts moved poorly. We basically fought through that. I think there was any major situational casualties. There was one casualty. I forgot who was it again? It was yes, Ruben. And then we just pushed through it. Once we killed the enemy, we rallied the church, pushed through, and then we had the situation where somewhere between Rudapoli and Telos was it before Telos? Yeah, it was. It was after the RP. There we go. Somewhere between our RP and Telos. Our rally point is the church, actually. So it's between the church and Telos. Probably Sunny party over here. Sonia then fell out, and we had to stop and do an emergency medical. And then we heard those contacts coming in from the rear, and so I threw him into the vehicle, and then we carried on treating him. And at some point afterwards, we stopped and then swapped vehicles. When was that? What was that?
Just before town.
Oh, just before town. All right. We swapped vehicles, and then we carried on, and then that was the end. So, anything? Actually, does anyone want to add anything to that? Did I miss anything?
Just me as mission maker. So the VB IED wasn't a VB IED. There was none. It was literally just a case of the enemy intersecting roads. They were actually coming from the salt pans. One came behind us. The other two came from the left-hand side. And it's really just by chance that the two vehicles collided and one vehicle got blown up.
Well, it didn't collide. It was then a delayed reaction from my Fortimark hitting it next to it.
Yeah, Bucky's in Arma, every vehicle is a VBIAC.
Pretty much, yeah.
Even that fucking civilian in his fucking flip-flops.
Oh, I forgot to mention we shot up the civilian vehicle. So
yeah,
I think that was
a civilian.
Was it the first civilian we saw?
Yeah. Honestly, that was just a bold move that I made. There was no civilians. I just moved one in. To play.
The mission didn't say that there were no civilians. Oh, actually, what did it say in the civilian section?
No civilians.
Yeah, no civilians. So I mean, it is understandable. Obviously, always be careful. And the civilian didn't die, so it was only material damage that we can easily pay for.
Yeah, we damaged his vehicle, and he didn't have a seatbelt on, and then he got injured.
Okay. I buy that.
He was still alive when I lost him.
The fact that three Humvees or three Humvees drive past, the guy's fucking bleeding, running around. It was like, yeah, he's fine. He's just a flesh wound. He bled out when we passed the corner.
That is what I said in the stream. I was like, luckily we're recording all of this.
No war crimes here.
Yeah, nothing to worry about.
It's like a TikTok video. It just ended before it got bad.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, anyone wants to add what went well?
The transition of command when people died. They left the command in the people who had command. That was pretty cool. Everyone got a chance to play FTL tonight in 1-2. Except Ruben, for obvious reasons.
I think all the fish vehicles went well, and the dismounting kind of went well. I think the only dismount that went really badly, I think, was Molos.
That was actually a very bad move. I was thinking it, but that can be under what we can learn is to push through, rather than to sit at that corner of that church. We were right on top of him. We could have just pushed through.
Okay, so anything else that went wrong?
When we got the casualties at the church, we took a bit of time to actually get to the casualties. There was I think like a minute delay, and I think that produced the actual KIA that we had. I think there was 2 KIAs we had.
Brute Force was the first. He died on scene. Even though we bandaged him in time, he didn't have a heart rate for a long time. So he died.
Yeah, well, that brute force went down first. He got shot. I dragged him back behind the building and bandaged him, and then we got the grenade. So he was the first casualty.
Cool J was an interesting case. He was fully bandaged and kit up and tourniquet on the arm, but as soon as he was in a vehicle with a full heart rate, he died in the vehicle. Assuming one of his wounds that I patched was not patched up properly and it got loose.
Well, one thing that I noticed, now that you're mentioning it, when I loaded Phoenix into the vehicle, he flatlined about 3 or 4 times on the way back.
Yeah,
Every time I open up to check the patient, it says heart rate none. Do a round of CPR, then it says normal or strong, and then flatlines again.
Yeah, I think it's something to do with these vehicles. They're really buggy.
What was the blood volume level?
I'm not sure, Phoenix.
Because that's the thing you check. Heart rate and blood volume. Like the blood pressure doesn't really matter in this system. So it's really just blood volume and heart rate.
Yeah, I'm just checking your activity.
Heart rates. All right. So in terms of what went wrong, so obviously like I said earlier, Molos and I said how the 2 vehicles are bunched up. I think. The action dismount is probably depends. Obviously, only the lead vehicle can tell. If it's like just 1 or 2 guys, then you can push through. But if it's a roadblock like it was at Sophia, then you probably have to do an action dismount. So I think that was the first thing that went wrong. Anything else that went wrong?
At Molo, somebody called grenade. I think it was you, Cool J. Did the grenade land right in front of you? Is he here?
I believe that is what happened, yeah. I was standing next to him, but I did not see the grenade.
You're still standing next to him.
So the reason I'm asking is because that grenade that went off, I think almost all of 1-2 and 1-1 was on that grenade. Was there a particular reason why 1-1 and 1-2 was on the same spot?
Peps? Oh, Peps is gone. No, I don't know.
Yeah, Peps wasn't with SL. Really, Victor 2 pushed forward a little bit to get behind Dragon 1. I mean, Victor 1, and then when action dismount was called, infantry just went to the closest safe corner.
Yeah, I think there wasn't space on the right-hand side of the road for them to pull off the road, and maybe that they just used that open spot.
Yeah, so I think I think in terms of what we can learn from it, I think Victor 2 probably should have reversed rather. It probably requires more coordination. So Peps, I mean, we can always blame Peps for everything since he's logged on now.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I want to hear his answer.
But for example, someone can call for Victor to pull back and take the right side. Then you got good cross coverage. You got 2 vehicles on either side. Because myself and Peps, we decided to go in a high-low position on the left, and we took out a couple of guys. So we're basically the only 2 people covering the entire left side of the road. And we got a whole bunch of people killed, and we killed there.
So, from my perspective on 1-2, I was at the church and I thought that was where 1-2 was, but then I saw that everyone was down and they were all here. So that's why I was just wondering, usually it's standard practice is that the squads are always kept separate, so that in the event of a frag, you're not all going to get the fire teams out, so that the fire teams don't get bombed out.
Who was 1-2 FTL?
It was Henry at that point.
Yes, I was actually the first casual. Is my volume extra on? Yes. I was the first casualty. Basically, in the a couple of seconds into the actual engagement, I went down, and the grenade itself killed me and sent me back to base.
Who was the AR gunner for 1-2?
That was me.
Okay, so Sanya, did you go ahead?
He got taken out with a grenade.
But at the beginning?
we all got taken out.
Yeah, I was knocked out.
But in the beginning or the end?
No, the beginning. Same thing that killed Henry. I was also taken out, and then I came to in the vehicle.
Oh, so... Okay, well, anyway, I don't want to nitpick too much into it. I was trying to figure out what's going on. But yeah, obviously, the fire teams are much more useful when they're mutually supportive, and they can't mutually support when they're merged with each other. So just keep that. That's what we can learn from it. I think that's important as we can take away. Okay, and anything else? Yeah, I think I mentioned the lessons we can learn anyway. So, is there any, I think I'm done. Anyone else wants to add anything to AR?
Maybe when the two vehicles were standing in the open next to the salt lakes. I'm not sure who was the gunner on the third Vic, but so if you look at the map, I'm not sure if everybody can see the pointer.
I can't see the pointer.
Peps again.
Pointing now.
Oh, there. Oh, okay.
Okay. So the vehicles was just sitting here in the middle, and then we were sitting right here. That's where the vehicle got blown. One vehicle did this, came around this way, and the first vehicle came this way, and the other vehicle was actually meaning to follow him.
Yeah.
But if the rear gunner was actually looking this way, you would have seen it, and that would have prevented it. So again, just the 360 security when you're driving in vehicles or when holding in the open, we would have seen it.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think everyone was just looking. I think when we're not in contact, we have better security. But then when we're in contact, we face where the threat was, and the first vehicle got hit in the front. I think were we moving when we got hit by the front vehicle or not?
No,
we weren't.
No.
So why did we stop then?
That's a good question. No. I can't remember.
I remember Brute saying we must stop just before we go around this bend, because that was like a blind bend in the middle of our eyes.
Oh.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. So. Yeah, the thing is, also one problem we had, because we had three vehicles. One looks front, left, and the other one front. The other one looks left, and the other one looks right. And I think that's what we were doing as we discussed. But we didn't have a fourth vehicle to look to the rear, so a bit light on be able to watch sectors. Rear was the least dangerous sector, so there was the one that was least covered. And Victor 3 only had 2 people in it.
Warning, DJ is using SSPCM to cheat.
Wow. 14.
Wow.
Next level, China. In our faces. Like, there's not even... You can't even hide it, dude.
Kuja, you got some explaining to do.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, let's carry on.
Yeah. So anyway, like the Victor 3 only had 2 people in it, and if you had a third person, then you can sit in the back and watch the rear. So that's a personnel thing. Probably Bucky's in the. I think at that point, Bucky's you in the vehicle, right?
Yeah, but I was in the front gunner.
So
like the commanding gun.
So you know what? We can blame you because you should be sitting in the back watching the rear. There we go.
No, but that was not. No, Buckers, you were later in the front gunner, not in the specific case that we're talking about.
Yes. Yeah, but I'm talking now when the front gunner was when Victor 1 was without fucking ammo, and I go ratatata.
Yeah, exactly. But that was way later. That was like at the RP point already.
So I think in this case, having a third person inside that vehicle to sit in the back and watch the rear, that might have been.
So that's kind of like what the 360 security should have looked like. Victor 1 always looks front majority. Victor 2 would look left and right and check their sectors, and Victor 3 would check the rear majority. And this is exactly what happened when I think it was Ruben who called out left, but as he called it out, I already shot the 40 mic on that vehicle. It was literally going to intercept, and just like Bucky said, converging on that road.
So, yeah, I think having one vehicle have to cover both left and right is a little dubious, because you have to have the gunner swing left to right.
Well, you have in this Victors we had the ability of our rear-seated guys looking left and right.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, we can then also make the argument then each vehicle can cover 360 degrees, because you technically have them fully all of them watching all directions. I think that the whole front. I think the eyes in whichever direction is more pertinent for vehicles with you're closed up inside, so you can't see out that well. And also gunners do have the highest position, so they most likely see enemies first and all that stuff. But anyway, yeah. So I guess you could do it that way. Anyway, I'll probably think about it.
I guess what I'm trying to say is whatever works in the situation you're in, but keep the best practice like you said.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Bucky's the Senate.
Sherman missed the flight.
He missed the flight for real.
Yeah, it left.
No man, it's right there.
The plane is there.
Channel switched. User joined your channel. 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 User joined your channel.
By the way, Sherman, how is the thunder up on top of it?
It thankfully came past overhead. Yeah, I was right to predict that it would get much louder. There was some larger booms through the middle of it, but other than that, everything's all right now.
Cool. All right. So, how do you guys find the mission?
That's nice.
Good.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah. And then Bucky's did the mission maker. How did we do?
No, we did well.
Did we accomplish the mission? Did Sherman get to the end?
Yeah, but like I said, he missed his flight, so he needs to get a next connecting flight in end of 2023. Nah, that's all good. Just one thing for note. As a mission maker, if you want to do that sort of script, you use a little smoke pillar. And when you use the runway to actually spell out farewell Sherman, don't look down, right, on the runway when you need an editor and write out the normal way. Because you do the whole fucking sign, you code everything, you put the triggers, and then you lift it up, and then it's the mirror fucking inverse, and you're like, oh fuck, do I really have to write this fucking in mirror? And I had to redo it, and I had load shedding at 6, so I literally PM'd Phoenix a message. I'm like, listen, it's on the server, I have not tested, but you know, I was confident enough that it would work. At least I made sure that the sign was fucking right. Yeah. Is it end of year?
Yeah, it's our last event. That's why I made sure that you have it, because technically you're supposed to have last week's Sunday, but I shifted around because I know you'd like to have the final one.
Yeah, thanks for that. Is it nomination a meeting?
Oh,
End
I
of year?
guess. Yeah, I guess.
Right, nominations, guys. Who gets the nomination for the guy that was killed the most?
Oh, it's not me this time.
Well, come on, guys, we have to. It's all fair. Eh? This is all fun. Call it. Henry, did you die a few times?
I died a few times, yeah.
Oh,
I always died first.
I think it's Brood.
I think it's cool, Jay.
Well, I think who...
Oh, I was just injured a lot. I didn't die a lot.
Can I nominate 1-1 as a fire team? Just in general.
All right, we'll give it to 1-1 fire team as a general this year. All right, the guy that's kind of like the stellar performer, the one that has gone up the ranks the most, and has shown the most promise. That award goes to nominations.
Zoltan for his missions.
Yeah.
And his participation.
I second it.
Thank you.
Yeah, Zoltan. The guy that has been the most AFK in life this year.
Africa.
Excited. Eating. No, kidding.
All right, Africa, we're going to give it to you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that one.
If Africa didn't pitch up, I probably would have gotten it.
If it's up for grabs, I'll take it because it's true.
What is your attendance record this year? One mission.
One mission. One final mission.
Oh, joking.
One mission in 2 years.
No, it's okay, dude. Are you in the back?
No, I'm not back. No, But a lot has happened in the last 2 years. But no, I'm married, have kids, like living in Germany now. And, but it's all going well.
What, did you marry in the last 2 years?
No, I married last month.
Oh, congrats, man.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats. This reminds me of a German joke made by an English. So, are you married? Yeah, 2 years. And do you have any children? 9. 9 in 2 years.
Holy shit.
9, 9, 9. Wow.
Yeah, but it's interesting. Like Sherman, you're gonna have you and Exiler. You guys are gonna have a good time. It's a lot of fun, a lot of learning, and then you need to adapt. But it's gonna be fun. It's good. It's always fun. Like take it as it comes.
I'm
Where you
certainly
going,
hoping
Zala?
so.
Oh, the application's in for... So I'm just waiting for Australia to send someone from the government to actually test me. It's bloody ridiculous that I have to get tested, but yeah.
Can I
Test
can I
for
give?
COVID or like
No,
IQ?
no, test for that I know the work that I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're sending someone from ACS, federal government, to come all this way just to give me a test.
So if Sherman had a good German joke for Africa, can I give you a good Australian joke?
Go for it.
How do you find sheep in long grass in Australia?
I don't know, how do you find sheep in long grass in Australia?
Bloody marvelous. Yeah, you know.
There's that dad jokes.
Oh, I tell you.
As soon as the stream ends, has the stream ended?
No, it's still been going because Phoenix
Okay.
isn't called ended.
Okay, I got a PG-13 joke as well. Well, I call it PG. It's a PG-13 joke.
It's alright, the stream is not made for kids anyway.
We
Yeah,
just
okay,
lost
no,
our
that's fine.
Australian viewership.
So just before you go, just let me know because I would like to buy you an Australian sheepshagger kit. So what it is, right? It's a pair of gumboots with 2 extra tubes on each side. Now that's obviously to house face the sheep's legs so they can't go anywhere. The second part, right, is a tennis racket without any strings, and that's so that you can grab the sheep's neck or head, pull a little bit closer for a kiss at the end.
Oh. Wow.
Rough.
There's way too much thought in that thing.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I think from my side, a lot of things has happened on my side in the year. I've gone through quite a bit of things. Some of you guys do know. And I don't want to be this somber sort of mood or so, but it's not going very well now that everybody's here. It's not going very well with my mum at all. We're literally just calling family to say our final goodbyes.
Shit.
Yeah, so that's where I was today at the hospital. So I literally made this mission from 2 p.m. till 6 p.m. when I got back.
That's rough.
No, needless to say, it's, you know, I always say it's always for the better, eh? Eventually. But yeah, from next year, I'll be a little bit more, well, a lot more active.
I'm sorry to hear that, but
Sorry to
good luck.
Hey guys, thanks, but that's it, eh?
Strengths to you and your family. I know it's
Yeah,
not
thanks, man.
easy going through it.
Yeah. Right. Phoenix, anything from your side, Sherman? Your side, HQ?
I don't have anything to add. I think thanks for the mission, Bucky's, and very nice goodbye. And it's been great having Sherman with us all these years. Hopefully it'll continue. So I'm not gonna say too many goodbyes. It's gonna be just gonna be a break, hopefully.
Yeah, it's not
Let's hope
goodbye.
so.
It's just farewell.
Hence the reason
I prefer
farewell,
to think
Sherman.
better as he won't get rid of me that easily.
Good. I expect to see you back before August.
Hopefully, I'll certainly be rather concerned if it takes long.
Next time we hear Sherman, it'll just be like.
A second.
What?
Is that another sheep jack?
That didn't sound good.
When Sherman comes back,
I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and assume that you meant frostbite.
What? Wait.
I was talking about the cold, guys.
I wasn't aware of this. Does sheep get frostbite?
Pretty sure frostbite applies to pretty much any organic life form.
Oh my God.
Anyway, what I'm actually trying to do is find where the hell I put this. Where I've put this photo, because I know I have it somewhere. I just don't know where exactly in amongst all the ZA stuff.
Is it in the ingestion? I can just pop it on the stream if you want.
I looked through ingestion, so that's why I got the current pictures. So Sherman's one probably isn't in there.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I actually got it on my phone. I'm just trying to see if I can do this while being exceptionally lazy and not having to take the phone out.
Oh, the laziness oozing out of you.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Sherman's gonna go enjoy R&R in Canada. You might
I'm
as
going to
well.
be working my ass off to make some money first, but yeah.
What do you do for a living, Sherman?
Software testing.
Software testing. I figured it would be in software, I just wasn't sure what.
Talking about career paths, guys, just something to keep in mind. I cannot sell you solar systems anymore. I've chucked that fucking life. But I'm actually studying for commercial broker insurance, and it's gone very well so far. So yeah, from January I can give you guys some advice on insurance. And if you guys got a business, knock me. Well, I'm not gonna say knock me up, but hit me up.
Knock me up.
Throw me a lamb.
Sherman. I mean, not Sherman. Sorry. Bucky's. Geez, what was the commission on a solar system?
On 180,000, I would get about 7% if I hit the target. It was about 20 units, so commission can get to like 30k a month.
Okay,
Wow,
maybe
for the entire solar system.
Yeah.
For about 16 systems a month.
I love how it's talking about.
I see the joke went over the head.
Do they actually call them solar systems in the business?
Well, yeah, I think so.
Oh, because it doesn't get confusing. So when you talk to an astrophysicist or cosmologist, does it get confusing?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, no.
See, I told you the joke went over your head.
Fucking totally, dude. That fucking thing went miles high. You know, like Boeing 747 fucking flight.
Just went into his black hole.
Yeah, went into the solar system.
I'm like a chicken flight high day.
Yeah. You might as well tell Bucky's a joke about cloud computing, but it would go over his head.
That was appropriately Bucky's level. Thank you.
Exactly. Now, let's not go with the dad jokes, please.
So,
Sherman. Okay, Sherman, explain the photo.
So this shot was taken in, I believe, 2010 or 2011. This is an Arma3 shot of a rural Afghan mountain map. This operation was called Operation Light Dagger. This is the first time I attended an operation with Zulu-Alpha before I was officially a member, before I'd gone through selection.
And you
have this on your phone.
Right, guys.
It's my back wallpaper, actually.
Wow, you are really committed, hey?
Actually, do you remember what Raven said on his final day? That it wasn't a pastime; it was a lifestyle. I think I understand what he means by that.
I knew you were going to say that. Yeah. What's funny is this picture looks even better than Arma looks today. So that's funny.
I wouldn't go that far. Let's just say, I think we look back on Arma 2 with a lot of rose tinted glasses. Like, selection was a lot more getting shit on by people to see if you would lose your temper back in the day than it was today, for example. But overall, I am still to have done it, and I think there's definitely still camaraderie there.
Yeah. No, it's definitely a lifestyle. Like you were not here when I mentioned it earlier, but like even for me, every single Sunday, even though I've not been here for 2 years, every single Sunday night, Zulu-Alpha goes through my head. And like not necessarily a sense of like, oh, I should be playing. Just like, you know, like it's like, oh yeah, I'm thinking of you guys.
Oh yeah.
Over the last 6 years, has become a custom in my household, and my wife tells me and talks about it on Zulu-Alpha nights. That's Zulu-Alpha nights.
That's how it was in, was in Raven's house as well. All right, guys.
Yeah, so I'm gonna call it. Thanks, guys, for coming, and dismissed.
Thank you.
Cheers,
guys.
Christmas,
And
New
Sherman,
Year's.
this is not a goodbye. It's just till I see you again. But thanks for being an inspiration, man. It was awesome playing with you.
Yeah.
It's time to sing.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I started out just wanting to be part of the unit, then wanted to get to Sergeant, then wanted to do JTAC, and then I somehow ended up as 2IC.
Yeah. I just realized one thing, guys. January, when we get back, we're fucked because we don't have a JTAC anymore.
Oh
Well,
shit, you're right.
I guess I better step up.
You guys had better look through that documentation. Oh, and this time, Exile, remember to turn the laser off when you're looking down.
No, that was me.
That was brute force.
Oh, right. My mistake, but regardless, the point still applies. Remember to turn the laser off when you're looking down.
Look, I can honestly say something, you know, out of the goodness out of my heart. I've learned that in ZA missions, if you want to stay alive, you stay away from brute force and Dragon 1-1.
Yeah,
Well, that's funny. That's funny because brute force and Dragon 1-1 is my home.
That's funny. So that's exactly why I died, because I went to them.
Yep. Now you see, if D5 was at the fucking back, we would have been okay. We didn't have to chuck back to base to go heal everybody.
Yeah, just in my defense, Africa was my mentor. No, it was a lot of fun. A hell of a lot of fun.
I love playing FTL 1-1 and I love to die. Places.
I
mean, we all take turns being the bullet magnet, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Yeah, but the particular reason why it got so bad is because my ping went up, and so I always had the worst ping, and I'm really going to blame it on ping, because by the time you guys see a contact, like, the contact's already shooting at me before I've even noticed them, so, like, it's always a fuck-up.
You know, I used to have a cock mouse like that as well.
You know, it's funny. I've had a mouse that's recently been having, like, false inputs, like double clicks or like repeatedly clicking when I press and hold the mouse. Even I didn't come up with that excuse.
If I can plug in your keyboard next time and page up or page down to aim.
The good news is that problem's no longer happening, mainly because well, I've sold my runner pedals, which means that there's no point in keeping my joysticks, which I'm planning to sell anyway, plugged in. So those are now unplugged, which seems to have resolved that problem. Speaking of which, how are those pedals treating you, Xyla?
Oh, it's a life changer. I can actually fly an Apache now with joy.
Right?
You have no idea how it changes from using a 6-way axis joystick to rudder left and right versus just using your feet like you would naturally.
I mean, I do actually in a way understand, because once upon a time that was me. Except it was with the Huey that I made the transition.
Nice. No, it really does make a difference to have rudder pedals in the planes as well, fixed wings. it also does add a lot of difference even in flight.
Yeah, but I find them very sensitive, like especially when I fly warbirds as well. Like they're super sensitive.
They are, but I actually I did a drift with the A10 over the airfield in midair, where I was rudder full left and drifting like I was about to fall into the ground, but I don't know how I saved.
Exit, do you feel like Mumble now?
Yeah.
Happy feet, guys.
Happy feet. Oh, okay, thank you.
Alright, I'm out. Good night, guys.
Sorry, Zoltan, for
Cheers, Sherman.
And cheers,
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, stream. Bye.
Oh,
Cheers, guys. Enjoy it.